of getting back.
Everyone done peeing? Is everyone done being little pee-pee girls, little pissy pants?
Okay, sometimes we have to pee-pee.
I always have to pee.
Previously in this campaign, the party was being chased down by a suspicious ship, and Gavrik flew out to investigate it. Getting closer, he learned that it was a pirate ship on their tail. Once the ship caught up to them, they engaged in some combat. Not long after, the party appeared to be winning when 2 dark shadow clouds arrived on their ship. The clouds apparated into the darkness, into the dark creatures Kaldreg had seen once before. Son of a... I'm doing that thing where I write it a bazillion times, and I don't realize it until I'm reading it out loud. That's why you proofread your shit, people.
They're on the ship, Eddie.
They're on the...
You weren't aware. They are on the ship.
So, on the ship, we carried back up where we were. I'm going to actually roll initiative for these 2.
Should we be on the boat?
Guys.
Well, we are not on the boat. You and me, Kaldreg.
You guys are on the flying carpet.
There's everybody.
There's our initiative.
I forgot to do that.
That makes sense.
You're so smart, James.
I
Look
need
at you
to
and your big brain.
Oh, wow.
I love that big brain of yours. I'm gonna steal it one of these days.
Oh my god, you can't
Oh,
stop
no.
it.
Are you Rebecca right now or Renequius?
You're right.
Multiple personality disorder.
I support it.
Damn, I haven't even used all my spell slots. Come at me, bitch.
No, for real, I'm in the same boat. Actually, I'm not in the same boat. As
You're not in the same boat, actually. You're making your way over to the same boat.
You're not in the same ship. You're not in the same.
I was actually gonna say, how do we want to go about this?
You wanna
Because,
look
like,
back outside the window with the
I mean, obviously,
I'm gonna kill everyone on the ship, and then it's gonna be Angel ship. So that's what I'm doing.
if you think you can handle everyone over there, then we will.
I apologize. I rolled a 15 and a natural 20 on their
I'd be the thing that
initiatives.
sits on the front of the ship.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Woo!
All right,
Let's
Eddie.
go!
So, we will commence combat here. We will start off with Kaldreg. You recognize these creatures.
Yes, I do.
This is the 2 that you spotted in the swamp that appeared out of nowhere. And as that thought hits you, the larger one is going to go ahead and start off with a bang. He is going to move right up here and slam his arm into the ground as a large pulse of energy shoots out, centered upon him. I need everybody within a 30-foot radius to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Am I within 30?
Yes.
Which one was it?
The big one.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
That is everybody. So,
Does that include the lower deck clubs?
We're 30 feet
We
down.
even know what's
Are
going
we?
on there.
That's 3
Yeah.
stories.
We have like.
I
we should.
would say, let's see, if you guys are aligned, that is Renequius and you guys are safe because you're not in the radius of 30 feet based on where you are on the ship right now.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. Nice 30-foot.
Saving throw. You said
Actually,
wisdom.
well,
You're good, Gavrik.
yeah, Gavrik and
Oh, I am.
Kaldreg, you guys are good. So it's gonna be Vignora and Datris and Jerry and Harry and Pri.
Oh no.
I got a 21.
Not Kyle. and
21.
Christopher.
Okay.
Oh, not Gary!
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving
Not
throw.
Thomas and me.
All right.
Ryan.
All 3 of them fail.
Damn.
Jerry! We had a wedding to plan.
He's only got 11 hit points. He's
I got a
very
17.
pushy.
You got a 17? Okay, the 2 of you succeed, but you guys watch. The 3 that are there, you see their forms like start to shimmer and kind of move in and out of existence, and they're like looking at themselves like, what's going on?
Oh no!
I don't feel
That-
good, Mr. Stark.
Oh
That will conclude that creature's turn.
So it is going.
I'm
straight.
retarded. The small one should have gone first, but they're still both at the very beginning anyway, so the small one's going to go now. This one is going to look at Sendra and Captain Andrus. You look like optimal targets. And it is going to...
What did it say?
Oh, you're too far away to hear anyway, so...
Oh, yeah, but
What did he say?
It is going to do a claw attack on Captain Andrus.
This Captain Andrew's so squishy.
Because he's a little bitch.
He's a
Yeah.
decrepit old man.
They're all decrepit old men.
Okay. And
Is Captain gonna die?
Oh,
Hey, we
Captain.
might be the new owners of this ship.
I was gonna say, hey! Bro, we're about to have 2 ships. We're about to be rich as fuck.
it rolled
We're gonna
incredibly low,
have
but
a
it still
serious
hits.
black
So,
competition.
Yeah, this whole campaign's about to turn into just full-blown pirate. Like,
Yeah, we're about
We're
to.
just gonna abandon the mission, just start pirating.
We're gonna sell all their fucking.
Can I
cars.
be the thing on the bow of the ship, like the little pretty ornament?
Oh, the little like mermaid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, can I can just
the-
like just stand up there and like tell you where we're going?
the figurehead.
You're on the lower deck.
Yeah.
Gavrek's
With
gonna
the
put
people
up
of
a
the-
sign saying fire is allowed. Please use fire.
alright.
I am the cannons. Okay, we don't need
Him, the
cannons. I am the cannons.
He's gonna walk around with his muscles, but they're like small
Okay.
because he's like a small, weak little dude. He's like, I am the
Deal.
cannons. He
That
gets
will
them
conclude his
tattooed
turn.
cannons on his muscles.
Wow,
Aw.
that's wow. You really had to go there and just wow.
Alright.
He is weak. I think that's your dump stat, right? Mine
It
is.
is. I have a minus
Mine
one.
is
to
too.
that.
We're gonna go over
be
to
fair,
the
that's about just as strong as Angel.
pirates
Doesn't
on
Angel
the enemy
have it?
ship.
I don't
Strength.
know.
So, Angel, you watch as the pirates who have now witnessed a good portion of how this battle is going. The man in front of you at the wheel sees the 2 creatures apparate on the ship and is like, "Fuck no!" You see him crank the steering wheel hard right as the ship begins to list to the right and to bank off and away. It does not move on the map, but just imagine that it is because I forgot to
I
make that a
wanted
token.
to do that.
But you see these 2, they kind of brace as the ship turns, look at him, look at the creature, and then they're actually going to take their movement and just run inside and get to whatever safety they can get to.
Their cannons are no longer firing now.
The cannons have not fired yet. They are reloading, but they also just, the ship basically just banked, and so they're not gonna be able to fire after this.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, lower deck crew. Everybody's going to roll a perception check.
They're all playing patty cake.
Yeah, they're all over here
I was
playing
hoping
fucking
maybe
patty
Emery
cake.
could be playing us a song this time.
Yes, we did.
Emery is
Yeah,
Emery is
we're doing
beginning
like
to
little
play a
thing.
song, and everybody on the lower deck, roll me a perception check.
Okay, perception.
Perception. Perception.
Kruka got a 19.
19. Okay.
Damn.
Ooh. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Okay. Kruka and Renequius, you guys hear some very loud thumping on the upper deck that was not there prior. You don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna turn to whoever didn't perceive that and be like, did you guys hear that? Is that a big pirate up there?
I don't know. I'm not. That's weird.
Is that a peg leg? I didn't know they were so noisy.
But that'll be.
Kind of reminds me of Thor when we try to sneak
and
around.
so some of the deck mates are going to move and start making their way up to investigate. And this guy's gonna be like, I don't really want to go up there. And he's gonna stay down there with you guys. But yes, that leads us to Datris. You are up. There is a 15-foot tall creature right next to you.
Can I, like, roll to see what this is? Because I have no clue who, what, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
What-
weren't around for
what
this.
happened?
Go
No.
ahead and roll me a history check.
And does history really matter when that thing's right in front of you and it just killed someone?
How old is she? I forget. How old is Datris? She's young, but not
100.
that young.
She's not 100 yet.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
I think he's like 80 or something.
Well, she might know
I
something.
can't remember what I said specifically. I don't think I had a
18.
number.
You have
18.
absolutely no idea what the hell this is.
Oh, even with an 18? The
Yes.
fuck? Okay.
Why would you know what this is?
You've never seen anything like this or even close.
Well, she's older than all of us.
Look, I can
except-
read about it. I went to school.
You,
Except for-
trust me, you have never seen
Yeah.
anything like
Oh,
this.
okay. Okay.
This isn't something
Average.
probably in lore. This is probably a monstrosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an amalgamation.
All
But-
right then.
What would you like to
Um,
do for your turn?
I got a bow.
The free action to cry.
I know. I'm covered in blood, but I'm really fucking, like, I don't know what the hell that is.
Is that claws? Does it have claws?
It does.
Yes, the fuck
You
it
are
does.
incredibly close to it. You can see in incredible detail what this thing looks like. It's got 6 fucking spider-like legs.
I'm sorry. Oh, what? That. Oh. Ah, hell no.
You ever read the Bionicle books?
No.
Oh, I've
Okay.
heard of those.
You know
heard
Nikita
about
from
Bionicle.
Bionicle? It's like that.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Maverick knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're
Did
talking
you hear about Hero Forge though?
Hero.
Hero Forge. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What's that one
James
called? Oh
has a
no, is it
photo.
called Hero Factory? That's what it was. It's called
Yeah,
Hero
so
Factory.
James is putting them in the journal chat, but there's a nice photo of the smaller and the larger one.
She's gonna run to the stairs.
Okay.
Oh no, is
You might
is
have
that
to.
attack of-
That will moving out of melee from this guy will provoke an attack of opportunity. So
Okay.
which everybody bundled there is within melee of him right now.
I'm within melee?
No, just
okay.
Vignora, Daetrys, Harry, and Pri.
Okay, I was like, what is this guy's melee range?
Is this? Okay, so this is a monstrosity. Okay.
This is probably, you don't know, you have no idea what this is.
But I roll perception to figure that out.
Wouldn't that been part of your
You
history?
you
check?
already
Okay.
you've never seen anything like this before. Nothing like this has ever existed in any lore books that you have read.
Okay.
Does the top one have titties?
Ooh,
Oh my
titties.
god.
Why?
Seduce. No, just kidding. We'll just shoot it. Maybe. See what happens.
All right, so you're gonna make a range attack. It will be at disadvantage because he's in melee.
Yeah. I just thought about that. And they'll do a short sword attack. It's the same one.
Yeah, but that won't be a disadvantage. So go ahead and
Yeah.
roll for attack.
Well, that's a D20.
Mm-hmm. That's a D20. Yes.
Okay, that's
In the name of Kim.
19. That will hit.
Plus, yep. All right. And where's my 6-sided dice? Ow. So that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. All right. And you hit it for 9 points of damage. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? Any movement you would like to make?
Yeah, I'd like to scream on it. Go away!
Go away.
You scream out, and it doesn't look all too worried.
I
It doesn't
can't
look
believe that
impressed.
didn't work.
God damn it. I mean, she's covered in blood right now. She's kind of pissed. Let me go on my little world tour.
Wait till you see Kruka.
Yeah. All right. Oh, jeez.
What's wrong with crew?
Kruka's covered in other people right now.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh wait, they don't know about that.
Oh,
All right. Angel,
What?
you're up.
Alrighty.
You see now he has cranked the wheel, and he's kind of like cowering from the realization of you just killed about half a dozen people on his crew, and then those things showed up too. So you know, how bad can it get?
I'm gonna. Okay, I know that these fucks have showed up on my.
Roll
own
me a
ship,
perception
though, right?
check, actually.
15.
15. That is just what you needed. It is very dark, but you saw on the lights of the ship, you saw the shadow creatures apparate, and you heard sounds, and it sounds like. Well, actually,
Crazy enough that this dude is giving up his attack.
Yeah. So you can
All
sell
right.
that.
I will, dagger in hand, looking at him, I'll glance behind me and see that these shadow fucks have showed back up on our ship, and because that went so well last time, I have new priorities. I'm gonna look at the guy steering the ship, and I just say that, oh fuck, I just blanked on what I was gonna say. Oh. Do not fuck with our ship again, or I will come back and finish what I started.
Roll
and then I'm going
an intimidation
to...
check at advantage.
Period. Wasn't any better. 18.
18. All right. He's like he's looking over there. Nods like, right.
And I am going to, in case he thinks of an opportunity attack, I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay.
Broom in hand.
Yeah.
Or I'm still on the broom.
Still on
So
the
I'm going to
broom.
Misty Step 30 feet away.
Mhm.
So I move to that. I think it was here. That spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my full movement of 50 feet to get right about there. Which, god damn it, I can't fucking see. I'm in the dock! And does that put me in range of the big fuck? Indubitably it does. So, use my bonus action and my movement. I'm going to cast Shatter on the big heckin' boy. I need him to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okie doke, hold on. Constitution saving throw.
May your dagger shatter and break.
Natural 20.
I believe it's tripping shatter.
There you go.
Can I use cutting words on that? Will you let me? I can if I can roll a d8 and subtract. Well,
Does cutting words work on a saving throw?
you're correct. It does not.
Okay, alright.
Fuck. Oh, you slut! You made me waste a spell slot.
Does anything happen if it
All right.
succeeds?
That's a great question. I should probably look at that. Half as much on a save.
Half
Half as much on a save.
Alright.
So I
ahead and roll
still does
damage.
get that. Thank you for saying that, because otherwise I would have been sad and quiet.
It's like typically saving throws are like a
Um,
full damage, half damage thing.
So it's gonna be 13 points of damage. So
13,
half that
alright.
to 6. I did something. So that is all I can do for this turn. So that will be it.
Okay, that leads us to the upper deck crew. You guys watch as the three of them that were there. Okay. Okay. And Harry. All right, so you guys watch as Jerry and Pri both zoom, and they disappear. And Harry is still standing there.
Us?
Jerry and Pri both like disappear from this plane of existence, and Harry is looking at himself like, "What the fuck?" And he is going to look at the creature and let's see what he does. Okay, he is going to find a little bit of bravery in himself and run up and try to attack the creature. So
Buddy, you only have 11 hit points. That's not a good idea.
he's going to do
Somebody check this man.
a spear attack, and it does not hit. As he goes to go for it, the creature grabs the spear in his hand, rips the spear out of his hand. Thank you for that. And that will end Harry's turn. And as that happens, you see Pri and Jerry reappear back into the plane. Like, what was that? What's going on here?
Oh, thank God, Jerry's okay.
Timothy's back.
And that will end their turn. Renequius, you hear, you heard noises from above. You don't know what's happening quite yet. What are you gonna do?
Well, is there any way for us to see if we're still engaging with the pirate ship? Or are we still? I guess I don't know.
You don't. You're on the lower deck. You don't hear any cannon shots, and all you hear is some thumping and noises above you. You saw other crew. They were talking about going to investigate.
Did they say they'd come back?
They walked off.
I don't know, because it's like we are supposed to be, protecting. The
I know.
ship
What are you gonna? Yeah.
and I don't want to leave.
You don't know what to do.
Did those guys actually make it up there to investigate?
They
Can I hear them walk away?
They walked away. Like they're.
No.
You don't see them in your field of view right now. So you can move and dash if you want to like be speedy, but you have enough movement to make it up to the upper deck if you dash, or the deck above you if you dash.
If I moved up a deck, would I be able to see if we're still fighting?
From the angle that the staircases are on, you would not have a line of sight outside of the ship at the other pirate ship yet.
But if she could get up to the deck above, then she could go check where like all the cannons are and like peer through and see the other pirate ship veering
So that was
away.
one.
Right, there's walls in the way, but you can move up and try and see. Right now, you don't hear anything bad going on, and people are rushing up to the decks. That's what you know.
No.
What you want to do?
What you gonna do with a big
Fat butt.
Oh my god.
So then, I think I'm gonna turn to Inyala, and then I'm going to say, well, no one's came back from going to see what's happening up there. If anything, it's probably just a big fat pirate with a peg leg making a lot of ruckus. So I'm gonna go see if we're even still in danger. Maybe they're having a party up there. We don't know. Maybe we won and we're just down here being a bunch of. We didn't get invited.
Perhaps we could sneak back up and see what is happening.
So you're gonna spend your movement to go up?
Yeah, I just have no idea where to go.
Okay.
It's like black. My whole ship is black, so I don't know what to do with that myself.
Do you have? Is there lights down there? There should be lights down there.
I can see us.
I see us, but like everything else.
If you go up,
There's parts that are black.
yeah. So you can move your token 60 feet, which I'll just show you. You can make it up to about here.
Okay, then I'll just leave me there.
Yeah. Okay. So you make it up, and you see the green skin chick there. She's also running up, trying to investigate what's going on. But so
I thought she was called
There's
Inyala
literal
too, and I'm
mail
like,
outside.
what?
no, different. Yeah, no, that's not Inyala. Also green skin.
Aluna.
Two green skin people that E named.
Before I left, I
great.
wanted to ask Inyala if she was gonna come too.
Isn't she brown and yellow?
Right?
What did you say?
I'm Birch. None of you pay attention to me. None of you even look at me.
Yes,
You said it was
Birch.
You said you had
You
birch, you
don't.
had oak, you had a little bit of everything in there. You
With-
literally told me you had a little bit
With
of
that though, Gavrik, you see the creatures show up. You and Kaldreg are currently flying towards the ship. You see the ship; it starts to move the other way. Y'all are over the ocean. What do you do?
So I'm going to look to Kaldreg and be like, Kaldreg, I think you could use this, and I'm going to hand him the bone counter mace.
Bone counter mace. Does that require attunement?
I do not believe so, and even if it is, I think the only attunement it would be is so that way it could put money in my pocket. It doesn't say anything about attunement in the thing.
Whenever you use this weapon to destroy an undead creature, you get a single silver piece.
Yeah, I get a single silver piece. I'm not honestly. If he wants it, I'll spend it all on ale once we're
All
done.
right. Well, I will put it in your thing so you can
yeah.
see it, Kaldreg.
Yeah, if you could send him the bone. It's just a +2 mace.
It'll pop up
Other
in
than-
your journal, the item sheet for it. So.
But I'm going to hand him that, and I'm going to. Hey, what do You dwarves are pretty sturdy. You could take a fall. What if we dropped you on it?
I read my mind, Gavrik.
Wonderful. I'm gonna fly up over the creature,
Alright.
and I'm gonna let him just jump off the carpet down over
Both
the
of you?
creature. Yes, both of us are going to fly
Alright,
over the
so you guys
Oh,
are-
no, I'm staying on the carpet.
You're staying on the carpet.
Go on,
Kaldreg is
go
on the
on.
carpet with you. You guys are relatively above the creature. About how high up above the creature do you want to be?
That's a fantastic question. At what point do you start taking fall damage?
Let me look up
And-
D&D mechanics. I think it's 1d6 for every 10 feet, but
10 feet?
I
Okay.
think so.
1d6 for every 10 feet. Can we, if we went to like 10 feet and then dropped him on the creature?
the creature's 15 feet tall.
Okay, never mind. If we went to
Oh.
20 feet tall, 30.
Kaylee, no.
1d6
And we
bludgeoning
had-
per 10 feet fallen, max of 20d6. I'm gonna say that starts at about 20 feet because I feel like you can survive a 20-foot fall and not like kill yourself.
Yeah. So if we went to 20 feet or 30
Are you
feet,
calculating
and then we
fall
dropped
damage,
Kaldreg on him, and
I
he
just-
hit him with the mace as he was coming down,
Well,
could
that-
we transfer additional damage to the creature?
That depends on a number of factors. We'll get to that when we get to that. So
We're gonna go 30 feet.
the creature is very tall, and you are about 30 feet up in the air.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And Kaldreg's gonna jump once it's his
Is there
turn.
anything else that you're gonna do during your turn for that?
Nuh-uh. Oh,
Okay.
wait, I have... Fuck yeah, wait, I have movement. That was only movement.
Well, that was your movement. The carpet's movement I'm considering as your movement. You had 50 feet of
Yeah,
movement. You
So
still have
I-
more, but you
Yeah,
went
I still
about
have more, but,
35 of the 50.
Let's see. I can easily reach to the other end of the ship, so I'm gonna look at the one that's over near Sendra, mainly because I don't want to get the one beneath me. I don't want to get his attention, and I'm going to send a firebolt over to him.
Firebolt. Okay. You're right above him on a big ass carpet. I'm pretty sure he knows where you are. But go ahead and send a firebolt.
Well, anyway.
Maybe he's like a pig. He can't look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They've never seen the sky, James. It's not funny.
It is hilarious.
Hilarious.
It's actually really funny.
They've never seen the sky.
Let's see.
Although, come on, steal it.
12 plus 6, 18.
18. That hits. Roll damage.
What's the damage on Firebolt? It's 2d8, right? Hold on. Spells, firebolt. Damage increases for 1d8. Okay, so at 5th level it's 2d10. My bad.
2d10.
I got an 8 and a 9. So that's
17.
17.
All right.
No Gavrik math today.
You cast your firebolt and it lashes out and slashes across the creature, and it looks. Well, it hit the back of the creature, and it turns around and glances at you.
I'm gonna flip him the bird.
Okay. All right. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, that concludes my turn.
Okay, Kruka.
So, alright, Kruka, I'm going to use 30. These guys are in my way. I'm gonna go around them. I'm gonna do a dash or whatever to get another 30, right?
Dash? Yeah, that's your action.
Yeah,
So.
that's... Alrighty. And I say to everybody that can hear me there, which is like the two that I passed and Renek and the other one, Kruka's gonna be like, oh, the other ship has turned away. What was that noise up the top of the ship?
The two that were standing there, who were, honestly, they were standing with you, because all three of you guys were manning the cannons. We don't know! Can't be good!
Oh, does Renek hear that?
You would hear that. You're close enough.
Okay, she's gonna be like, turned away. Wait, there's no more pirates anymore?
No, they're gone.
Oh no.
And well, since that's pretty much it, that's gonna be for Kruka then.
All right.
That ends its turn.
That ends your turn. Kaldreg, you are up. Gavrik has strategically placed you over the creature. What are you gonna do?
First, Kaldreg is going to use a bonus action for a nice cape of billowing.
Oh my god. Yes.
Wonderful. Wait, roll performance.
Yeah, roll performance for me.
That is 13 plus 2. 15.
15. All right. Kaldreg, your cape billows better than most of Gavrik's cape billowings typically, and you hear the around you as the little sparkles and shit.
And with that, Kaldreg's gonna leap with shield in one hand and mace in the other. He's gonna leap, aim for this thing's head, and yell, "Feast your eyes!"
All right.
No!
Does Kaldreg wear a kilt?
Oh yeah.
Does Kaldreg wear?
That needs to be its own tally.
Does Kaldreg? Okay. Vignora and Datris, roll me a perception check.
Do you think that's happened at least 3 times?
This is the third time at least.
I was gonna say this is the third or fourth time.
What'd you roll, Datris?
We're gonna go with a solid 3.
Al, you got an 8.
Sauna.
Do I have to add my modifier?
Yes.
There's that one time he got really big too.
Yep,
And
the
you were fighting
sauna.
the kobolds.
The
That was the
time
first
got
time.
big.
That was the first time you said it.
It's a 20.
Vignora, you were focused on the creature and you didn't see this. Datris,
God.
you got a sight of everything.
Yeah.
Your elf eyes see.
What are your
Yeah.
elf eyes see?
You got Marilyn Monroe by Kaldreg on his way down.
I see! Oh my god!
So, Kaldreg, I need you to roll me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check for Kaldreg.
Not only do you see a whole D6 schlong, but then he eats shit right in front of you too.
Oh,
Yeah, I sure hope he makes this dexterity and headset. Otherwise, this is gonna be really lame.
This is the determining roll right here.
This is not a saving throw, right?
No, just a check because you're intentionally doing
Right,
this.
That's how it goes from peep show to sex offender.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 13 then.
16,
13.
13. Okay. You go down and the creature like shifts its movement or something, and you have just enough time to pull your shield up and like deflect yourself from slamming right into him. Roll me 3d6.
Oh, 6.
6? Okay.
5.
Oh,
And a 6.
wow. All right. So
Ouch.
that is
Ow.
17 points. Okay, so with a surprising amount of power, your shield does impact on his head, and you slam into it. You take half of the damage from that. So
I take 6.
you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh.
You dealt 17 points of bludgeoning damage to the creature.
He did blind smite that? Because it is a
This
successful
is his shield. This is not his
okay.
hammer.
Yeah.
You were not able to place your hammer on the creature. You did smack it with your shield though, and from this you slam into him and kind of bounce off, and you fall on the ground, and you are prone right about there. You can use the rest of your movement to get up if you so choose, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get
that's
back.
about where you land.
All right, and does that count as one of my attacks?
That was. I will consider that one of your attacks. Yes, if you want to attack one more time, you can.
I do.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
Alrighty. Not one.
All right, so
No.
because you just did this acrobatic move and flashed the poor elf, who has now seen more dwarven junk than she's seen in her entire life. You are not prepared to go again, and you try and like pull your faculties together to go for another strike, but you just can't like get yourself up in time. And so the fact that you're able to get back up from that and like get into a fighting stance is good enough for you. So that
Very
will
good.
end your
Good
turn.
enough.
Inyala, you're up.
I would. Okay, so the way that I meld into would I be able to like climb up some of these
Like a
crates
cage.
or something and like go through the floor to the next
Ooh,
deck?
like Mira?
Let's
From
say
Buzz
you use
Lightyear?
all of your movement and your action, and you can place yourself right next to Kruka.
Okay,
And you come up through the floor like reverse Jumanji.
how do I go up?
Ah, there you go. Now you're there. Kruka, you watch as the wood kind of shifts and separates, and the tree creature kind of like appears like the Lady of the Lake out from the wood.
So you hear Kruger give a real good like what? Oh wait, you're one of ours.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Inyala.
Hello, I am Ben, Mr. Dover.
Well, roll me a deception check.
Bend
I thought your name
over.
was Mike.
Bend over.
I have come to help.
Mike.
That is 19 plus 3. That's 20.
What?
Did that go through?
I don't know.
I got a 22.
22?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, now you believe him.
Hello, bend over.
Alright, and that will conclude your turn. The larger creature is going to use 2 of its legendary actions. After seeing Kaldreg fall and deal a significant amount of damage to its head, it's going to look up Gavrik and see you, and it is going to leap up into the air and pounce at you with 2 of its legs. So,
Oh, fantastic.
yes.
Does that AC? What does that even?
You need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Fantastic. Where'd my fucking dice? Oh, there it is. 2. If I'm not mistaken, I have dexterity of 2. Oh, so you said saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
I got an 8.
An 8. Gavrik, the creature jumps like straight up, hits you with its pincers, essentially cocoons you in the carpet, wraps you around, and slams you onto the ground.
Oh, that's not AC. Okay.
You
Damn.
take.
I don't like how many dice just rolled.
Yeah, I don't like that either. What the fuck?
How much
You
damage
take
am I
18
taking?
points of bludgeoning damage, and you are
Jesus.
knocked prone underneath the creature's pincers, cocooned in the carpet, as it leaps up and slams you into the ground. You are currently, yes, you are not restrained, but you are basically like knocked out underneath it. So, do you need me to update your character sheet?
Yeah, I'm updating it right now.
Okay, you'll have 20 hit points left.
Yep.
Wait, sorry. What's going on with Gavrik? What happened?
He got football pinned by the creature. It jumped up into the air and slammed into him.
Did his AC factor into
Nope.
that?
It was a dexterity saving throw, and he rolled an 8.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, I've been keeping track of that. Don't worry.
But
I'll have you do.
you are no longer flying on the carpet, so you're not currently restrained or anything, but you'll have to like get up from prone and get out of the carpet. The carpet's no longer flying.
Yep.
So, and
Fine.
then the other creature will also use its legendary actions and...
Attack me too.
Okay, it is going to make 2 claw attacks each at Captain and Sendra.
Well, we really are going to be the new captains of this.
This captain's about to smoke.
This captain's dead.
No one
so
raised
close.
a finger to help.
I am the captain now.
Oh, good God.
He reaches out.
His battle for him.
Okay,
For help.
Jesus Christ.
Please help me.
That hits both of them, and
Look at me.
I am the captain now.
I own this.
Christ alive.
He's gonna be like,
Right
He's-
before.
he's gonna use cutting words on the monster and be like, "No magic on my ship."
Captain takes...
Right before he
have my
dies, Cinder's gonna pull him in close and be like, "For the shroud."
None of you guys currently... Angel, roll me a perception check.
That was a natural 20.
Natural 20. You watch as the creature... the captain right through him and like holds him up in the air.
Jesus Christ.
Disappointing. Throws him off to the side.
Oh no.
Oh, that's rough.
I was starting to like the guy.
Yeah, I was gonna like have.
I want to look at the monster and be like, I'm the captain now.
And then
I'm the captain.
it hits Sendra for... And then you see it also attack Sendra, and it like hits her, like skewers through her shoulder, and she is
she's next.
rough.
Emery
What's
last
the
time.
attack? Wait. Where was Syndra's turn?
This was its legendary actions. This is between turns.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
Vignora,
Awesome.
you are up.
Um,
Tor's in the lower decks right now with the rest of you guys. The rest of the lower deck team.
Or your woman is dying, but if she dies, then you're single. Hold on.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo!
I kind
You're
of
gonna
want to.
pay Vignora to not try to bring her back to life.
Yes.
Chaotic neutral, I'm just saying. Alright, calm down.
Hold on. Vignora, yes?
Oh, I can't use 2 spells, so that sucks. Can I go for one of his legs?
Yeah, you can, I mean, it's just an attack against the creature, but yes. Do you wish to bring your spiritual weapon over? Because you can move it, I believe, 20 feet.
Wait, didn't Syndra just get like absolutely smashed health-wise? Or
The only
no?
person that can see that is
Did you see
Angel.
that? Oh crap!
She's
Would
on a-
I
she's
be
on a
able to
deck
use
above.
like change the way the weapon is, or does it have to stay the same?
Currently it spikes. As you move it, you can shift it. It's for flavor. You can shift it into a different shape if you so choose. Try moving the
Okay.
token real
Oh.
quick. See if you can actually move it, because I want to see if this works. How far does it move? Because I think it can only go 20 feet.
Oh well. Please. 60 feet.
Spiritual
Okay.
weapon. That's for casting it. On bonus
Oh.
action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't make it there this turn. So you can still do one of your own weapon attacks. That was your bonus action to move that. But you can move it up.
Oh, well, I
About
wanted
there.
to. Yeah. I wanted to go for one of his legs to
Mhm.
try to make him immobile, and then I wanted to cast Bestow Curse.
So
So he would have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
bestow curse. You touch a creature. So that would be your action to do the bestow curse. It's a melee spell attack, which you can do.
Oh. Then I'll do that because it kind of fucks his shit up
Okay.
as far as attack rolls and any
So-
kind of rolls, really.
Make a melee spell attack, which is the D20 plus your spell casting modifier, or your spell attack modifier, which I think is like a +6 or 7 or something.
Hold on. I rolled a 19.
That'll hit.
And my spell casting, I think, is
I am so
6.
sorry. I misread this. He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
So, which is an 18 plus the wisdom modifier, which is actually is a -1. It's a 17. What's your spell save DC?
Oh, I always forget where the fuck it is.
It's in your spell section. Bless you.
Ugh.
I actually forget what that is too.
Is
It'll
it
be
the
in the-
spell attack bonus?
It'll say spell save DC in your spells category at the very top.
Oh, 14.
14. So it succeeds. So unfortunately, as you go to cast the spell, you make contact with the creature's leg, and the spell absorbs in, but it doesn't seem to take on the creature.
4.
So you have the bonus action if you wish to move your spiritual weapon, and you have your movement still.
Oh, yeah, because I can't use another spell. Can I just attack him again?
Unfortunately, no, that was your action. So
Frank.
basically all you can do right now is move your spiritual weapon and move yourself.
Yeah, just move the damn thing.
Okay, so it's up to about here now. It'll be there within the next round.
Cool.
But that will end your turn. The smaller of the monsters will look around, and then it will hold its hands together and pull them out and eject a cloud of fog within a 30-foot radius. You guys watch as this area, a thick, dark cloud shows up, and you hear
Damn.
coughing from the inside.
Who's this one homeboy standing just over by the side while all this is going down?
Oh, Elmer?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't read the name.
Can his
It's
name
kinda
be
funny.
Elmar?
Elmar.
I like Elmer.
No, yeah, Elmer. He's just standing on the railing, and I just like leaned up against the pad.
He is
got
what
wind
happens
blowing
when
in
the
his
DM
hair.
forgets to move everybody on the same turn, but...
He's
Alright,
having a Maybelline moment.
Fucking Elmer.
Elmer's just like, if I don't move,
Don't see
No one
me.
will see me.
these things won't know I'm here.
the large creature is going to roll a perception check,
And then he's gonna attack Elmer.
which is not high
Oh,
enough,
shit.
so he doesn't do that.
He's gonna turn Elmer into glue.
It is going to look around and make... Yeah, we'll do that. Make a leg attack at you, Kaldreg, since you were the one that just hit it,
Leg.
which is a 9.
Wait, don't let.
So you've got your shield up and ready, and you see the giant appendage go up and come down, and you hold your shield up and you feel like your arm's gonna bruise later, but you block that shit. It's going to look at you. All right then. And it's going to Misty Step up here.
What? Asshole. How high is
Come back here, you big pussy.
Come back and scare me!
All right, we're back to lower deck crew. They're going to hear all of these noises and be like, that can't be good. And so Sky is, let's see, 30 feet, which brings him up. You guys see now the emergence of some of the crewmates.
We're just gonna see their captain dead and us covered in blood.
Well, they don't see their captain yet, but yeah.
Oh.
Well, they can't. There's nothing left of them.
How would they think that we
They
did
don't.
anything when these two monstrous creatures are standing there like, bruh?
He got turned into doner
There.
kebab. It would have been the perfect opportunity to do something, because then we could just blame it on the monster.
There. This guy's
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
I was gonna say, do we just want to kill the
still
captain?
We
Still
still
cool.
could.
What do you mean?
And then some of them are gonna
Wait,
dash, and so
Or the shroud.
Or the shroud.
Long live the shroud.
Long live the shroud.
Did the monster move? Wait, did I miss something?
it
Yeah,
Misty
he
stepped.
moved
It basically
Oh.
teleported. All right, so they
That's
kind
awesome.
of they kind of disperse around here, and
So I got a question just for my D&D knowledge.
yeah,
So if it didn't use Misty Step, would that provoke an
attack of opportunity.
an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Misty Step
Oh.
is Misty Step is one of the best ways to get out of an attack of opportunity.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
Oh, I guess technically that also includes Emery and Tor. They're coming up too.
Oh, finally. They go help their friend. Oh, well, they don't even know where their friend is.
All right,
Well, we do have quite a few people now.
they're moving a little bit faster, hearing more and more sounds of violence. That will conclude Lower Deck's turn. Datress, you are up. The creature's no longer in melee with you.
But that's okay, because I have a bow.
Oh.
Yeah. Before she loosens an arrow, though, she's gonna turn to Kaldreg and go, "Thanks for it, by the way." And then she'll let loose an arrow at the monster, which is still in range. So the big one.
Big one, yep.
Big one. I don't trust roll 20. Should have trusted roll 20. Wait, no. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit, no.
Fuck. Alright, we'll go again.
This says something less than 18, but more than 15.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, like, there's this thing's AC, exactly.
Correct. Does a 16 hit?
That does not hit.
Got
Okay.
17.
And he's like, you know who I
17.
haven't brought up in a while? Those monsters that they hated fighting.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love fighting these things.
Well,
I'm getting flashbacks.
That's because
Okay.
you cheated with your wizardy shit.
That's true. I don't think that'll work.
And you
this
were
time.
hiding behind a tree.
That's hey. I had to do that. That thing had Eldritch Blast, and it did not like me.
To be fair, I wouldn't like you either if you were throwing fucking fireballs at me.
I did not throw fireballs at that one. I threw a fire bolt at that one.
Whatever.
I didn't have fireball.
Anyway,
Now I
Beatrice.
do.
is there any movement you want to make?
Yeah, she'll go up to a little bit away from that fiery bubble.
So it's a dark cloud, but yes.
Yeah, she'll move away from the dark cloud.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token.
Okay, got it. And
Oh.
that'll end my turn.
That'll end your turn. All right. Angel, you are up.
Despite my previous statement that Tor would be single, I try to have a heart sometimes. Can I see this creature amongst the fog cloud?
You
or
can
is
see it in the fog cloud. The
completely
fog does not.
encapsulated?
It does not completely. You can very vaguely see people. Like it's not like the fog spell. It is a different type of cloud.
Oh, it's a stink cloud.
Is it a cloud that's gonna do damage to people?
You don't know yet.
Who's to say?
Yes.
Can I make an assessment from
roll,
where I am?
roll me a perception check. See if you can see Sandra.
I'll think about it. Fucking cock! Stop rolling into the other dice. Actually, maybe you should have. 15?
15. You saw where she was when the cloud apparated, and you can barely, kind of tell where she is. You can barely see her, basically. There's enough light on that deck to allow it.
Thank God. I'm going to yeet a healing word to her
Okay.
because we did have sex once, and she was pretty good at it. So,
Yeah. Roll me a history check. I'm just kidding.
I remember it being not good.
What ear shape does she have? I'm like, oh.
What race is she,
I
Angel?
you
What
don't
race
know.
is she?
I don't know. Okay,
yeah,
I
she
don't.
doesn't
It's only
know?
twice. I don't remember. I think she's human.
Incredible.
Look, that pussy could have been many things. So I didn't question it.
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
All right.
I just want to put on the record that this is the horniest character I've ever played by a lot. So I don't play characters like this. That's why I told Eddie, I was like,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna play a bard, I'm gonna be the stereotype because I've never done it before. So with that being said, I give that sweet pussy a healing word. Let's. Where is my first level spells? Okay, there we go. It's not gonna be much, but it's enough to get her there, if you know what I mean. 6 points.
6 points of healing. All right.
6 points of healing,
Okay.
and
She looks visibly better from that.
yeah, she does. And I goofed in that moment. It was still worth it, but then I was like, oh fuck, I can only do a cantrip or a melee spell at this point because that's how D&D works, and I don't have I can't remember what feat it is. I don't remember if it's Warforged, but
What does Warforged do?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
it gives you a feat that gives you extra buffs when it comes to casting spells. I can't remember if you can. I think it is just a blatant rule that if you cast a spell slot,
I know
type
there's like
spell,
what
you-
sorcerers can do, which I have never once done with Sandra because I always forget.
I've
about
never
it.
played a sorcerer, so I don't know. But
neither have I.
If you cast a spell slot level spell, you can only cast a cantrip or you can melee attack with it. You cannot do 2 spell slot level spells in the
Yeah.
same turn.
I've had Sandra for 20 games and I've still never played a sorcerer.
Except for Misty Step. I don't.
That's a bonus
That
action.
for some reason is. Yeah. But so is Healing Word. So I'm like, maybe I should research that. Maybe I goofed earlier.
I know Misty and,
But-
and Healing
no.
Word are both bonus. I consider spells, cantrips, and attacks 3 different categories. Because you can do a spell
That's
and a
why-
cantrip, or a cantrip and attack, or a spell and an attack. But yeah, go ahead.
Right. Because I was gonna hit. I'm going to.
So you did cantrip, healing word. If you have or so you did spell, healing word, bonus action. If you have
Healing
cantrip,
Word was my
attack.
first level spell slot.
Yeah,
So
you can
I'm
still do a
going
cantrip
to-
attack if you so choose.
Right. I'm gonna. Wanna roll the dice. Evens, I do the first. Odds, I do the second.
When in
It's
doubt,
at odds. I do love that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Okay.
So I need it to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, it rolled a 4, so it's gonna go through.
All right.
Isn't that actually?
He's gonna have flashbacks of his time in high school.
Yes, it
when
is,
people
Maverick.
yelled at him.
Did I see this smaller? This is the smaller creature I'm targeting. Did I come across this one previously, or was
You've never
it just...
seen this one. The only person that's actually seen these people ever before is Kaldreg. Kaldreg described them.
So I don't know if this is like the baby of the one that we helped kill.
I mean, I guess you could make that.
I mean, I'll take the L, regardless.
Yeah.
Let me move into frame first, otherwise it won't be a cinematic. I'm
you gonna
going
go into
to
the circle?
hover. Yes, but how high is it?
It's about
Kaylee high.
about 10 feet up. So if you hover 30
I hover at least
feet,
15.
15, yeah. So
20.
you're hovering above the cloud right now. So you're still fine.
Can it see me? Do I know this?
Oh, it can see you.
Okay. I'm gonna look down at it. I'm gonna be like, I killed your mom! Why don't you come after me instead? It's more fair.
Okay, roll damage.
I don't know if it had a mother. Take that 5 points of
5
psychic.
points of
you
psychic
slut.
damage.
It's
It's going to look at you in confusion, kind of shake itself. What?
Or your sister. I killed her! That bitch! You know what I'm talking about. Come fuck with me instead.
Alright. That concludes your turn.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Upper deck crew. We got Jerry. We're gonna start with Jerry. Jerry is going to see the creature, and he is going to
Run away.
feel inspired by your actions just then, and he is going to pull out his dagger and throw it at the big one, and absolutely fucking miss. The dagger bounces off,
Classic.
and he's going to look at that
Classic Tony.
and think better of his actions and try running. He's going to run to like here, not quite under the deck, but like sort of where he thinks is safe. So he's still up top.
Runs to covered.
Pre is going to. Oh, I forgot to give. Fuck Pre. Pre gets a fucking
Workout.
dagger as well because I forgot to give Priya. So Priya is also going to throw his dagger. He's going to move up a little bit and yeet a bitch. And wow, goddamn. And the dagger bounces off and misses as well. And he's going to hold his place and pull out his rapier.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Is what?
Is huh?
Oh shit, I forgot to roll for them actually. Fuck. Hold on. Balls. Alright, so. Okay, Jerry still is able to do that. Free is still able to do that. Harry is able to do. Alright, so they're kind of shimmering in their spot, but you don't see them disappear this time. Harry is going to look around and see the cloud, and he's going to be like, oh shit, and he's going to try and like move over here and hide away from the cloud but behind the pillar from the creature. Elmer needs to roll a saving throw and absolutely fails. So he
God damn it, Elmar.
6 of them. Alright, it's going to be effective. 1. Alright. And that happens to him. Alright. Sendra as well. Sendra's fine. Rolled natural 20. Oh wait, no, hold on. You need to make it. Yeah, she's fine, she's fine. Okay, and that is Upper Deck's turn. Renequius, you are up. There's the stairwell right next to you. You see Tor, you see another sailor, you see Anyala, Karuka. Emery's right behind you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep going up. Is this the staircase is across from me right now?
It's this thing right here.
Okay.
It's right next to Tor. So you can let's see. You can make it to the bottom of the staircase with all of your movement, and then if you want to dash, you can make it up onto the top level.
The top level. Where exactly is it in the midst of all the fighting?
All right. Do you want? I'll show you. Do you want to move your character to the bottom of the staircase?
Oh well. Okay.
So I'm gonna move you up now. So you're right next to Jerry.
Oh.
Well, because you're gonna get a whole different So now you can see what's going on. You get to the bottom of the staircase, and you can kind of see the creature right there. It's at this point that, well, you're for all intents and purposes actually stealth because you're on a totally different level. So if you want to attack it, you will get a stealth bonus.
Oh, okay, and I can attack it from here because it's kind of up a floor.
He is a big guy. You can basically see him. He is so large that from where you're at, you can still see him. Jerry's kind of cowering there.
Yeah, Jerry.
He is so large. Over
your ass, Jerry.
That's no moon.
He's saving himself from me. Calm down. Oh.
Jerry doesn't even look that great. Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
He's
never
a
mind.
4.
So I saw his hat and thought that was his hair. And I'm like, what's going on with his hair?
He might
like
be
a
a mean
full cut.
cook, and if that's the case, I'll settle.
Okay, he doesn't look so awful up close. Okay. All right,
Big water come out of my nose, Mark.
My bad.
I will use my psychic dagger.
All right, you're gonna throw a psychic dagger at him. Make an attack.
Psychic dagger. I was gonna say, where did my dice go? All right. Oh, that was a 2. Okay, so that doesn't hit.
A 2.
Yeah, I mean, I just rolled a 2. I don't know that.
All
Plus
right.
6, which is 8. That's
So
not enough
you
to-
throw a psychic dagger, and you watch as only you know where it is, but you throw it. It goes past him, and you see this pelican that is heading back towards the ship.
No!
And it falls into the water.
Wait!
No,
Why?
Nyala's pelican.
I was gonna say
was
this in
the
Nyala's
one!
pelican.
Why?
We've been waiting on that thing for like 4
We've
games.
been waiting for him. Why did I have to kill him?
Why?
That's
Not
so
Teddy,
fucked
Why did
up.
you make me do
happened?
this?
It doesn't even here anymore.
Did I see it?
No, you're under the deck. You have no idea.
Okay.
And y'all has no idea what just happened. Only
I read
Renequius
something
knows.
for. Did you kill a bird?
I killed the bird that Kaylee asked to go get her something from land because she was feeling sick. And it journeyed.
Oh.
And it came
That's
back in the middle of this firefight and it got absolutely like Mr. President.
I looked at my phone for 5 seconds and then everyone started crying. So,
Why did you kill off
that's
birds?
unfortunate, but that's kind
this
of
is what-
funny.
You now, anyway. Why is it every time a little something dies in the back? Why is it a bird?
You didn't see it? Did you?
No, you have no idea, Nyala. You have,
Bird is died by our
Kaylee
crossfire.
knows. Y'all might not
Kaylee
know, but
knows.
Kaylee knows.
It's okay, sister.
pity.
I do annulments, but I'm also an attorney at law. I got you.
Look, I'm just doing it.
Well,
all right.
let's see if I
You got a bonus
can
action.
slay another one
Yeah.
with this Bird Slayer 9000. Alright, so that is gonna be. Do I do my. Okay, never mind. That's a 16 plus 6, so
That
that's
hits.
20.
Yeah, you get sneak attack.
Wait a minute.
It's the first time you hit them, you get sneak attack. Doesn't matter if it's on your offhand or main hand.
Oh.
So you do
wait, how much
offhand
should I add to
damage,
that? Oh,
which
I'm
is
so
the.
rusty, I never got the fright.
It's like a
Oh,
D4 or a
sneak attack is
D6 without
3.
the modifiers, and then your sneak attack
Okay.
damage.
So that's 22 is. So I made the hit, so now. Oh, so now I roll for damage. Oh my goodness, this has been forever. I'm so sorry. So I roll. So 1d6 plus 3, so 4 plus 3 is 7, and then I roll for sneak attack, which is 3d6. Oh. Oh, that was a 6. So 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 3. So that's 10, 21.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Alright.
Woo, I did one.
All right.
Rock
You
that
hit it
shit.
for 21 points of damage. After that, it is going to
So
look down.
10
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I was gonna say, if it's me, I mean,
That
I'm
was
gonna
all
see
of
if I
your
can hide
movement.
my bonus action.
And
Well,
you
oh,
use your movement action and bonus action on that. So
wait.
there you
Oh,
are.
my bonus action was, oh, dumb. Sorry, gotcha. All right, never mind. It looks down at me.
Yeah, no, it feels that, and it looks at you. All right. And it is going to. You see, it has 5 eyes. From 3 of them,
Eh.
3 Eldritch Blasts shots come at you.
Yeah, this is-
And you have just enough cover that for some. Wait, hold on. What's your AC?
I grabbed Jerry and I put him in front of me.
Could you do that?
I hear Allie laughing from the other room. What is your AC, Renequius?
Alright.
That's good.
My AC is a 14.
14. Okay.
The wedding.
All three of them miss
Divided.
as
They
they
miss, okay.
like land right next to you, and you see Jerry, who's like looking at you. That's why we don't attack it.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna catch a stray. So he didn't.
Fury just
Okay.
catches
No.
Were you expecting him to catch a stray?
Well, because Eddie was saying they all missed me, and I'm like, well, and right next to you is Jerry, and I was like,
No, we
I thought
only
it was
kill
gonna be
birds
like
with
a-
missed shots on this game.
because they got big
And y'all was
titties.
birds.
Only in y'all. Titty birds.
Jenna now, I love it.
Wait, did the pelican have titties?
It
Yeah,
could have.
Did the
Did you
pelican
shoot it in
have
the
titties,
tits?
Eddie?
I don't know, man.
Right between the breasts.
Did it land on the
Alright.
deck? Is it edible?
All right, my turn is done.
That was your
I would
turn.
be okay with you
It's
guys
going to
eating it while we
use
used it.
its secondary legendary action to fire another salvo, seeing that it missed you. It's going to aim at the 3 sailors that ran out of the ship.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 natural 20s and a 15.
Jesus
Eviscerate.
Christ.
So
Meant to be,
all
we're
3 of
supposed to
them
have
get
this
hit, and 2 of them take double damage, which means where's my? All right, so 2 of them are taking 2d10. So okay, the 3 bolts lash out, and you see all 3 sailors just ran out. They're like, oh, and they're all incredibly hurt. The one guy over by this barrel looks like he is on death's door.
No.
That will end
Not
its legendary
there.
actions. You see now the other smaller one. It is going to that just got attacked by Angel. Knows where Angel is, and it is going to jump out at you, holding 2 of its legs out. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
15.
15, and it
Nice.
jumps out, and you were not prepared for this, and it pounces on you with 2 of its front legs and slams you into the ground.
Damn.
And you
Got you
take
too.
You just hear really loud.
that.
Does it knock
I
you
am
off my
so
broom?
sorry. These are some of the best rolls. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Me?
Like,
Yeah.
yes,
Against
Daddy.
you, yes.
You take 30 points of piercing damage
You shitting me?
Oh shit.
as it slams you into the ground. You are knocked off your broom. Your broom kind of goes fumbling off to the side. You're also now in the cloud.
Ooh.
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I knew it was a stinky cloud.
I don't think it's stinky. Stinky! I guess poison. Poison cloud.
Oh no. I don't even think a bardic inspiration on myself is gonna fix this one.
You wouldn't have time.
Flex take.
Yeah, that's a 4, baby.
4? Alright, so...
With modifier? Damn.
Yeah, with mod, I was a 2 plus 2,
how many hit
Maybe
points do you
fun to
have
edit
after that
later.
attack, Angel?
15.
15, alright. Roll me a d6.
Scared
Shit.
as to why. That's a 2.
A 2. Okay. You feel as the gas hits you and you breathe it in, you feel your right arm go completely numb. You cannot do anything that requires your right arm. If you have a somatic component to a spell, you cannot do it. Roll me a d4.
Another 2.
So keep track of this for the next 2 rounds. You cannot use your right arm. It is numbed.
Would any sort of healing spell negate that?
It doesn't deal any damage to you. It just you feel your arm tingling and you feel you've lost your sense of control on it.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
you don't take any damage from that, aside from the damage you got from the leap. But
You can kill me, it's fine. I'll just make it these fuckers' problem.
so that will end its legendary actions. Gavrik, you're up.
You will watch as Gavrik reaches into his bag and he's going to pull out a small vial. And he's going to open it, put a dollop of this dark liquid on his finger, and he will then cast slow on the creature, shooting it out in its direction.
The big creature.
Shooting like, Yeah, the big creature.
Okay. Is it a wisdom saving throw on the creature?
Yes, it is a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 13 minus 1. It is going to use one of its legendary resistances to resist that effect.
I figured it would.
So,
Bitch. It's a fucking asshole.
you feel the spell take hold, and then it looks at you. Nice try. And it fades off.
In that case, I will use my... Oh, wait, I already used a spell. Fuck. In that case... What, is there anything I can do? I don't think so. Yeah.
You can
yeah,
move.
I mean, yeah, I can move. You know what? Let's see about cover. Maybe getting me some cover.
Hide behind the one guy with 1 hit point left, or go find Jerry.
Yes. Yeah, but damn, there ain't shit. Can I actually move over to duck behind those barrels?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
I got a 10.
Okay. Which barrels? The ones on the left?
Yeah, the ones that all the people are hiding near.
Okay.
Or over.
Yeah, so you look, you hide behind the barrels, and you look behind you, and you see there's the creature with Angel, and it is in, like, direct line of sight with you.
Oh.
It's not looking at you, but there it is. It's right there.
That's funny as shit.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna hide from this. Oh.
Kruka, you are up.
Loki.
Kruka. Where's Kruka?
You are still on the lower deck.
Alright, so... It's to there.
So, for frame of
like-
reference, Renequius and Jerry are kind of blocking the bottom of the staircase, so you'll have to push past them if you want to get up there.
Okay.
It'll take off about
You'll push
5
past
10 feet
Jerry.
of
Here,
movement.
we're
Take
doing this again.
So,
Alright, so...
do you want to be up at the top of the staircase?
Trying to.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so you can make it right about there.
So now you see Kruka come up, absolutely covered in blood and guts, and his fucking mechanical arm absolutely mangled to shit. Alright, so Kruka is going to use his trusty dusty revolver here,
Ah!
and he's gonna, with his other arm,
Yeah.
he's gonna take a shot at the big one.
Okay, this will be an offhand attack for all intents and purposes since you are using your other arm. You
Yeah.
won't get your attack bonus.
Got it. When you say I don't get my attack bonus, do I still get the +5 because there's proficiency with it?
You get the proficiency. Well, fuck it, sure, yeah. I don't know right now, so yes.
It was only a 13 anyway. So.
Okay, it goes wide. Roll me a perception check.
12.
12? Okay, you
Yeah.
catch the faintest glimpses of a dead seagull falling into the water.
You see, they just need to fuck off. They need to go somewhere else. Alright. I mean, they're just gonna take another shot with his left arm. Or I'm just gonna do something else and see what I got as far as bonus actions and stuff. There's a whole lot of bonus actions.
You can make another shot, I believe.
I think I'm going to. Unless what's this? No, that would be a very bad idea. Not doing that. Alright, we're gonna just do another shot then.
Okay.
It's even worse than the last one.
An 11? Alright, it goes wide.
Do any seagulls get hit this time? Or
The seagull that you saw falling, you're like, fuck that bitch, and you just hit him with another one. It's gone.
You double tap him. The fucking seagull.
That's when somebody like from across the ship. That's when Kaldreg's gonna yell across the. We're fighting the monster, you fucking bird, not the other birds.
Kruger's like, I'm a bird and I fucking hate seagulls. All right.
Kruger's like, well, I should probably practice with my left arm more often.
Bird on
Kaldreg,
bird violence.
You are
on bird violence.
Jesus.
Now, so is he up on like a higher platform here? The big
y'all are. Oh yeah, he is up on that upper deck above the galley.
So if I move here, like I'm not able to really hit him though, or I am.
No, because that's like a 10-foot rise. He's essentially perched on that thing right next to the mast.
You big gay boy. Question: when it comes to dash, so I can attack twice in a turn. Can I dash once and still have one attack
I
left?
do not believe so. I believe the attack twice has to be as part of the attack action.
I'm about to do a whole lot of nothing this turn because I can't reach him. Either that or I go after the other one.
The other one is closer. You see it has angel underneath. It is inside the cloud.
Yeah, I might have to just do that. Otherwise, Kaldreg's gonna just spend all day running around again. All right, then. That's what we're gonna do.
You gonna move in?
Yeah, we're gonna move in on the littler one.
All right.
Particularly to right here.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check to see if you avoid the cloud.
All right. Question.
Yes.
2 things, I guess. Is it considered poison?
No.
Okay. I still have aura protection though that gives me plus my charisma modifier to saving throws.
Okay. Yeah.
So that will be
Roll the dex check to see if you enter the cloud and are able to hit the creature whilst like trying to linger outside the cloud. Because you're close enough on the board that I'll let you do this.
So I rolled a 10 then.
A 10? Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw and you can add your bonus to it.
So I roll a fucking 1. Okay. It's a 19 plus 5 plus another 2, so it's way over.
You're good.
I'm not doing all that now.
You cover your mouth as you go in, and you feel it starts to tingle on you, but it's not taking effect yet.
Toss up as if do I heal Angel or do I wall up on this thing? I think what's the turn order here? Then Yora's coming up so she can heal Angel. My healing isn't particularly great.
I don't know. Paladins are pretty healing, but
Well,
go ahead and do it.
My healing is only touch based. I can't do it from range, which I am able to do right now. But
You're if you
I see
so
how it
choose.
is. You don't care.
Yeah, if you so choose, you
I
can.
want to do it, but then Yora's like the main healer though. Like you don't.
I could use both. It's up to you.
Let
though.
me do my
I
job.
just work here. I just work here. All right.
I let her do her job. I am going to first do the bonus action and equip Branding Smite.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack the idiot.
All right. Roll an attack.
That's 12 plus 5, so that's
That hits.
17. Oh, that doesn't?
Yep.
Oh, good. That hits. So not only does he take a Branding Smite,
Yes.
he also takes a Divine Smite at the same time.
Interesting. Just give me the Give me the hit damage first.
Okay. Well, first of all, both of them are radiant damage. Not sure if that's relevant.
The hit first. That's what I know. So do the regular hit first. That's why I want to get them in
A
order.
regular hit with the mace. I don't really know.
It is a +2 mace. I don't know if that counters how that counters in.
I don't know what type damage and stuff the mace has because I don't have.
Consider it like an axe, but add 2 to your attack roll, basically. So you still hit.
So then that's a 1d6 plus another 2 then.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage for that.
It's a 5 plus 2, that's 7.
Minus 7 damage. All right, now roll the radiant damage for the other 2.
We'll do Divine Smite,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be... Wow, the extra attack damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot plus 1d8 for a level higher. So a maximum, blah 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 blah. 5d8, the damage increases. The damage increases by a 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. Does that apply?
Nope.
Oh, piece of shit. Okay, so then I'm gonna use Divine Smite at level 2 then.
Alright.
So that means if I do extra damage is 2d8. We're gonna just do that right off the bat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Change, I find my d8.
Let me know the total amount of radiant damage that you deal once you're all done with this.
Alright, so the following is all gonna be radiant damage, right?
Yeah.
4. That's another 5.
So 18 radiant.
18.
Okay.
Wait, how'd you get 18?
Because 4 plus 5 is 9 times 2 is 18.
Oh, you're doing times 2.
You'll see why in a sec.
Yeah. So then, first of all, plus a 1d8 for each spell level higher, so that's another d8 then, because I'm doing it level 2.
Okay.
And that's 3, so that makes it.
Okay.
And then, so that's it for Divine Smite.
Mhm.
Brand Smite. Next time you hit a creature, blah blah blah, the weapon gleams with astral radiance. The attack with an extra 2d6. So here's another 2d6. Let's throw it across the room. The first one's a 5. and then a 6. Good God.
All right.
So that's
Ah.
a 5 and a 6.
That hurt.
And as an added little note, the target now sheds a dim light and
Okay.
can no longer become invisible.
Okay.
Oh.
You do see a faint glow on the creature. As you hit it, it hits into its arm, and the flash sends like crackles of energy up its arm. It's like it is pissed, and that looked like it hurt. You dealt a bunch of damage to that thing.
Yeah, how much was that total?
I don't know, but you brought it down quite a bit. Like that's the most damaging attack so far that it has received.
Good. Suck
So.
on, nerd.
All right.
And so that was my bonus, and I got one more attack then.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yep, I get one more attack. We're gonna try to hit him again. And that's an 18 plus 5, so
That
that's
hits.
23. And this time we're going to have another level 2 slot, so we're gonna do another level 2 Divine Smite on it then.
Can you do that again?
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, it's not like a bonus die. It's a what do you call these? It's like a character trait.
Oh.
So
Shit.
anytime I get a successful melee hit, I can spend a spell slot on Divine Smite.
Okay.
The other ones are bonus actions. I have to apply them.
Okay. I see what you mean now.
Okay. Yeah. this is what me and Maverick went over this and figured all of this out.
Oh, what is the attack roll? Oh wait, no, you hit, right?
Oh,
He got an 18 plus 5.
I'm doing the.
Yeah. Okay. All
hold
right.
on.
So roll the regular
Okay, so
damage first.
Oh, sorry, the regular damage. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Which we said was a 1d6 plus 2. So 6 plus 2, that's an 8.
8 damage. All right.
So 8 regular damage.
Okay.
I said 5 plus 7 plus 8. I think I did 5 plus 7. Or plus 1. No, did I? Whatever. We'll say what we did. So that's 13 radiant damage. And if you
13
double it,
radiant.
that's
All
22.
right. Wow. Okay. All right.
And that's everything.
Is there anything you want to say to this creature as you wallop the fuck out of it right now?
Get off me, boat!
It's going to look at you and, like, for the first time during this fight, be like, "Ah, you're not good to be around.
Kaldreg's gonna give it kind of one of these.
You are the most intimidating creature it has come up against thus far in this fight." So.
I told you, Kaldreg's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Mm-hmm. And your red hair glows a little bit as you do this. But
Ape all up billowing.
and Yala, you are up to go.
Alright, let me get my map back up here. Would it be easier for me to run up the stairs to get to the next deck, or do my
Yes.
little melt through the wall thing?
You would basically waste your movement and or action. With enough movement, you can like move past everybody and get up the stairs.
Okay, I'll do that then, please.
I will move you up.
Where is it over there where Emery is?
There we go. Now you are on the upper deck.
Now I
you
gotta
are next to
find
Kruka.
the upper deck.
Oh, move up on the map.
Yeah, now I see.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm next to... Ooh, it looks like it's a little crazy out here. Alright, so I still have an action.
You still have your action, yes.
Okay, can I use my bonus action
Okay.
to set up my spirit totem of the unicorn, please?
All right.
We gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in
How
the
big is
spirit's
that?
aura, and that's a 30... I wanted to say 30-foot radius.
All right. Let me size this up properly. Okay. Where do you want this?
Oh.
Let's see. Just can you get us all in it?
This is about as good as it's gonna get right here.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Right there. I would just make sure everybody was in it. Okay,
All right.
and then once I have that up, okay, so I want to cast Healing Word on Gavric.
Gavric, roll me a perception check because he is technically hiding right
okay.
now from that side.
Okay.
But don't worry, because he's not doing a great job at it.
No, I'm not.
He's not doing a great
Oh,
job.
by the way, Gavric, you don't have Shield of Faith anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, then you're all good.
My bad.
You're all good.
I was actually gonna ask how many more.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
I was actually gonna ask how many more of those. How many more spell slots you got?
I only have 2 level 1s left.
Only 2 level 1s. Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I got a non-natural 20.
20 points of healing?
For, yeah, well, no,
No,
wait.
I think it's
For
perception.
my perception.
Oh, you see him.
Oh, you saw me.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's not doing a great
I
job.
I want to.
No, Renequius would be very
word
disappointed.
on him.
Can I be disappointed if what happened?
Oh, I said Renequius would be disappointed if she could save me. She like look over like, what are you, no, she'd probably be like, what are you doing? I'm hiding. You are? You're not doing very good.
I need to teach you how to hide better.
The monster's right over there. You shouldn't hide in plain sight.
You're like, that's the best kind of hiding.
So I am level 6,
Mhm.
so it increases 1d4 for each slot level above the first. 5d4?
What level are you casting it at? Healing word, right?
Yeah,
What level do you cast it at? Not what's your level, you silly geese.
second.
Second.
No, I'll do it first.
First level? Okay. And I think the aura gives you, like, if you're level 6, it gives you 6 extra healing points, right? I don't remember the exact.
Yeah, so it gives me 6 extra heal points, plus, and then I get plus my spell attack, well, my spell AC, and then a unicorn.
So if you're doing healing word at first level, go ahead and roll the d4, I think.
So 3 plus
3 plus 6 plus what's your
my spell, plus another 6.
Okay. So
And then
10 points?
15.
15. Whoa, okay.
You're up to
so
35.
in addition, if I cast a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside of the aura, each creature of your choice in the aura also gains hit points equal to my druid level.
Shit.
Interesting.
So everybody that needs 6 points of health gets 6 points of health
Wait, is that 6 point on top of what I already got?
on the unicorn spirit.
Like for me specifically, I mean, because I'm basically up to full already with what you healed me.
No,
Thank
no.
you.
So you already get the 6 points because you're inside the aura.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Then it says each creature of my choice
Okay.
in the
Well,
aura.
the only people that are really hurt is Kruka and those 3 crewmen and Angel.
And can I see? Yeah, okay. Angel
Everybody
heals
add
6 points.
6 points then.
Everybody that needs
Gotcha.
6 points adds
Jesus
6 points.
Christ.
Got it. The ghoul.
Aha, that felt
Aren't you
good.
glad I came up here?
Aren't you
Orange, you're
glad?
glad.
Can I see Kaldreg from where I am?
Maybe. He's kind of behind the mast.
He's also short.
Yeah.
So probably not.
I just damn.
His mask.
You know what they say about short people.
Kaldreg definitely perceived that, right? That was what I was doing.
You feel the aura around you. There's a fucking glowing unicorn in the middle of the room right now.
So Kaldreg's familiar with that, so he
Mhm.
knows that was Nyala, and he's just
Yes.
gonna kind of like whisper like, "Oh, thank you, Nyala."
Mhm.
Kaldreg!
I hear Nyala's voice on the way. It's
I'm
in the
here.
sails.
I've come.
It's in the ship.
All right.
And,
Speaking of its sails,
that
we
in
just
my
said-
turn.
And your turn. Vignora, you are up.
Alright, Venyora's gonna be a little pissed off about what happened to Angel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead. Alrighty. It is
I have to make
what's
a wisdom saving
wisdom
throw.
saving throw. Okie doke. Roll the natural 1.
Oh, I also wanted to target the one that's on top of Angel, sorry.
All right, you want to move your spiritual weapon up and hit it?
I was gonna use a different bonus action to heal her.
What?
So, okay. So you're not moving your spiritual weapon. You're gonna do bonus action, heal Angel, and then toll the dead on the creature with a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. So it failed the wisdom saving throw. So go ahead and roll damage for toll the dead.
It's, is he hurt?
He is hurt.
Okay, then it would be 2d12.
All right,
Hold
roll
on.
damage.
That is, 22.
All right.
Describe the D12. A new hand touches the D12.
And then I wanted to
Yep,
use Healing Word on Angel.
that just works. Go ahead and roll for it.
That's 6.
6 points of healing. All right, so she takes another 6 points. Angel, what are you at now? Because I'm lost track on roll 20.
27. I put it in and then you put it in after me and then I changed it back.
Ooh, whoops. Okay, all right.
Because I didn't communicate that, my bad.
Okay. Venora, do you want to move
Put
anywhere?
that creature in. I think I'm gonna stay in between them in case I'm needed anywhere.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the smaller of the 2 creatures. So,
Who the fuck is Ballsious?
Ball sack?
what?
Ballsious?
Ballsious.
Ballsious? Who the fuck is Ballsious?
He was the Greek hero.
Is somebody else in our game?
Who do we? Yeah, who is Ballsious?
We've been
In roll
traded.
20. All right, we got Eddie, we got James, we got Shelby, we got Becca, we got we've got Allie, Kaylee,
I'm gonna.
Ballsious,
I'm gonna
and
let you in before though.
Alright, Ballsious.
Apparently, that's who I am.
Oh, I don't
That could be
know. Could be mechanic, but then he left at the same time Maverick did. That was wild. If it was,
This is gonna
that's
be
pretty
fun.
convenient.
the battle of the ball.
The Battle of the Ballsious.
Oh,
The Ballsious.
we can rename the ship. Take it, Ballsious.
The battle of
Oh.
Ballsious.
So,
That's the name of the other creature. Is Ballsious.
you guys watch as the creature who has now taken quite a few hits is very pissed off. Fine then! Puts its hands together again, pulls them apart, shoves out, blasts out a massive plume of smoke that encompasses the entire area. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, can I? Try
what
to
spell is
counterspell it?
this?
Yeah, I was going to say, can I try to counterspell that?
God damn it, stop having my ideas.
Hold on.
Idea
Angel.
stealer.
Angel,
I mean-
add +2 to your saving.
Roll me a perception check, Gavrick.
Roll me a perception check. Okay.
I'm also doing the same thing.
Okay.
Fuck,
Datris,
hold on.
why'd you roll it?
Where else?
Oh, yeah.
Do I also roll?
I got a 3.
A 3.
That was on the
All right,
17.
Angel.
Damn it!
This boy is on top of me.
Yeah,
I just wanna
you'll
point
be
that
able to see it. Okay, are you gonna counterspell it?
Ooh.
out. I am gonna be that bitch. I'm gonna
Okay.
counterspell.
All right, and hold on.
Good God.
Trying to spell this motherfucker.
Sorry, Eddie. I
It
know you're
fades.
hyped about that, but I'm mad.
No,
at
it
him.
fades, and the area is
Let's
gone,
go.
Out.
and it looks at you.
She got all those things.
Nicely done.
I just go.
Okay, the large monster, seeing that, is going to misty step down, almost right on top of you, Datris,
Oh, welcome back.
Oh.
Hi, big man.
and it is going to hold on.
Find who, motherfucker?
I'm good at two things:
All right.
fucking people and fucking.
You're looking
with
for
people.
Emery.
Okay,
Yo, is that what it is?
All this word.
Unacceptable.
it is going to slam its fist into the ground, set on another pulse wave. Everybody, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Can I try to counterspell this one?
You can try.
19.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
All right,
All right.
what do I have to roll to counterspell it? So I'm gonna try.
Do you cast the counterspell? It works or doesn't. Do you cast the counterspell?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast counterspell.
You go to cast it, nothing happens.
Oh what? Fuck.
Oh
All right.
no, it's a legendary.
There's a level difference between them. It depends on what level they cast, and then you can
Oh.
roll to.
Roll me
do
an
it.
intelligence check.
Gotcha.
This is why I
I
don't
got
use roll
14.
20.
14.
Oh, 14 plus what? 3?
Okay.
17.
So while you could tell that the other creature was casting a spell, this feels like an innate ability of this creature.
Oh, okay. So in that case, can I just not cast counterspell?
No, sorry, the spell slot's gone.
All right.
You learned this after trying to cast it.
Plumber, dude.
Gotcha.
Hey, Kaldreg, do I get that sick bonus you were talking about a second
Yeah,
ago?
you get +2 to your saving throws because you're close enough to me.
So, Venora, you saved, correct?
Do what?
You saved? You rolled 20?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
What kind of
What
saving
kind of
throw?
saving throw was this?
Constitution. No, sorry, wisdom.
Your wisdom.
I am not wise.
I got an 18.
18, alright.
I got an 8.
An 8, okay.
Mark.
Oh wait, I actually got a 20. My bad.
Rolled a 5 plus a 1 plus a 2.
Oh, man.
Simple
Oh, wait,
math.
and the ability check. I think I passed.
Calder got a 22.
22, you're fine.
And y'all look at a 19.
Calder has a fuck
19.
ton of wisdom.
And y'all, you're fine.
Renette got a 10.
Renequius, okay.
Okay.
Me and Mark are going down.
Oh, she's
You know-
fine. Jerry rolled a natural 1.
Jerry, now!
Jerry, no!
Jerry.
Take
Harry.
me instead.
Wait,
He was
is
gonna
Harry over there with
propose
Calder? You better protect our Harry.
Eventually. What if he was proposing
Harry
when you
rolled
flew
above.
off on your broom that one time?
All right.
Eddie never disclosed. He could have.
What did Elena roll?
Sorry, so she rolled a natural 20. And Yala, what did you roll again?
19.
19, okay, alright. Datris?
Fucking 7.
7, alright. All
Wait.
of you that rolled, so basically Yala and Datris and most of the crew and Angel, you guys are all counter-blinked.
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
I've never been counter-blinked before.
Wait.
Alright,
Anyone who got below a certain number, or
Yes.
who?
so
What
the
number?
lower deck crew, that is the red guys, they are going to... So I'm gonna roll for all three of you fuckers.
Make them do something. We're over here busting our asses.
All right,
Yeah,
you
kinda
watch
figured.
as this person
Definitely
stays.
not our fault.
The two people that are closest to the creature disappear. This person is going to attack them with their weapon of on hand that they have, which is a rapier, which is a 23. Ooh, that hits. All right.
Wow, one of the crew did something.
Yeah, they actually dealt some damage. So
Contribution before he dies.
okay.
Take that.
Before
Don't touch me, cunt! And then she just gets fucking smashed.
This chick is going to run up here and like get the fuck away. They're gone. And oh shit, that's right. The rest of the lower deck, who's still on the lower deck, they're kind of balled up down there and they can't get up. You guys see Tor and Emery at the bottom of the staircase, like, what is going on up there?
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's no way they're getting up that fucking staircase with all four of you crammed down there right now.
Oh wait, since I'm behind the staircase, can I like lean? Could I hear? I've heard them say that and like leaned over the top and told them.
Not yet. On your turn. Datris, roll me d20.
13.
13. All right, you feel your body fade and shimmer, but it doesn't hold, and you are still on this plane. Go ahead and take your turn.
I'm gonna take another stab at him since he's right there.
He is basically on top of you. So yes, go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, that's the attack. Don't trust, roll 20. Alright, does a 20 hit?
That hits.
Fucking great. Alright. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
I think I can attack again.
I believe
right?
so.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna stab again.
Okay. Make another attack.
Shit. 18?
That hits.
Fucking great. Alright, 4 things of piercing damage.
4 points of damage.
So what, the grand total of...
I have forgotten about that ability, but I will not forget about it this time. Go ahead. All right. Is there anything else you want to do? There was something that I was forgetting that may or may not have made a difference, but I remembered it now. So.
So I'm going in and out of existence right
No,
now, right?
you are there. You nothing happened to you. The effect has not taken hold.
Okay.
You're still there.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I move anywhere, I'm gonna fucking
Attack of
probably get
opportunity.
slaughtered. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold my ground.
Okay. Angel, you are up.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
I just work here.
Okay. That'll be that. It is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to attack you with its claws.
I tried, you guys. This is the end.
What is your AC?
13.
Okay, those both
Didn't
hit.
realize it was that low. Whoopsies. What is it using to attack me with?
Its claws. It
Okay.
has you not
Enough
really
right
pinned,
there.
but you're right underneath it. You take 15 points of piercing damage.
What were
And
what
you're-
were those attacks numbers?
Oh, it was a
Wait.
20 and a 17.
Hold the show.
were you pooping?
What are you holding the show for?
I am going to use Kaldreg's Intercept.
Ah. What does that do?
Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you, which Angel's right next to me,
Mm-hmm.
you can use a reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so roll a d10 and add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 3.
6?
6.
Alright, so you take 9 points of piercing damage. You are still restrained by the creature, however.
Okay.
And it is going to use a bonus action to inject you with numbing acid. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
I really fucked around and found out, didn't I? That's a 9.
A 9, alright.
Did you add +2?
Yep.
It's not gonna.
So 11.
It's not enough.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can I counterspell?
No.
Oh, figured.
That is enough. Alright, roll me a d6.
Is this for how big my boobs are?
Jealousy.
Oh,
How many
1.
limbs?
A 1?
Yep.
Okie doke. Your other arm completely numbed.
God damn it.
You have no arms now. You basically.
How am I gonna play my tambourine?
So anything
Reneg is gonna come over and
anything
grab
that
your
requires
arms.
either of your arms, which if that involves playing your instrument, that includes that, you are unable to do now. You cannot get out of prone either.
Damn.
Not even a Misty Step?
You can Misty Step. Does Misty Step have somatic components?
Briefly surrounded by a silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
But as part of the vocal somatic,
Oh, sorry. Yes, there is a vocal.
it's only vocal. Okay, all right. You can do that.
Okay.
Roll me another d4. I believe this is your last round of being numbed in the arm. So
For the right arm.
For the right
not my
arm,
left
yeah.
arm's fucked. Unless my left arm is for 1 round.
what did you roll in the d4?
Was it a D4 or it was a D6, right?
It's a d4.
I rolled a D6 and I got a 1. Do you want me to roll a D4?
Fuck! I just realized that counterspell is somatic. I will allow this.
DM?
To-
No, DM discretion. If you take backseas, that's fine. I get another spell slot back. I might die anyway, but it's fine.
I'm gonna roll a d20. If it's above a 10, it doesn't
enough,
happen. If
fair
it's
enough.
below a 10, then it does happen. You get your spell slot back. That is a 6. You get your spell slot back. And now I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Not again.
No, hold on. If DM allows, I
Yes.
will take it. I will take the brunt versus everyone else.
It's more of a
Don't do this!
game rules thing where you would not have been able to counterspell it. How about this? Gavrik, roll me one more perception check. If you roll above a 15, then I will allow you to counterspell it and use your spell slot.
I'm actively in the car pulling over. Give me a
All right.
second.
Do you want me to roll
I'm
for you?
pulling over. He's in a police
Watch him
car.
pull over
pulling
on the
over.
interstate to do this one. I
Oh yeah,
can't roll.
watch that. I'll come up to my window and be like, "Excuse me, sir, why you pulled over on the side of the road? I am playing D&D right now. Hold on."
I'm casting counterspell. Give me a second.
So I only have the roll 20
Just
dice.
yeah,
Do you
roll
have
roll
20?
perception.
Just do it.
Roll perception.
I
If you
roll
go above
for
a
you?
15,
Alright.
I rolled it. I got an
18.
18.
Okay.
I got an 18. Let's
So-
go.
you lose your 3rd level counterspell slot.
Yep.
Did you have a 3rd level slot left?
I did not have one other than the one I used. Fuck. But that was technically before I used that.
What did you?
Because remember, I had two. So I had the one.
You know what?
slot
It was a counterspell. Fuck it. We'll count it. That's fine. We'll just do it.
Hold on. I'm here for fairness. I casted it at a 3rd level.
That's
it's
all you-
a somatic component.
Right. Maverick
Right.
tried
So you're saying
to cast it on the other
I'll
creature.
take the L. I'll take the L if I can.
It's not you taking the L. It's everybody taking the L. If
Okay, don't let them take the L.
so, we'll say that you looked over just in time to see the other creature trying to cast, and you cast it on that instead of the big one. So the big one never got counterspelled, which it wouldn't have gotten anyway. The effect is still not there. Angel, you get your 3rd level slot back for that
Where the
counterspell.
fuck is Emery?
Emery is behind Enyala, Kruka, Jerry, and Renequius right now, along with Tor.
We gotta be careful.
There's a bottle up right there. No one's getting out of the lower deck until that moves.
Yeah, nobody's
Right.
getting my Emery.
So, so
I
that's
was gonna Misty Step.
right. So you still have your bonus
You know-
action. You can Misty Step out of there.
I still have an action though, because counterspell's a reaction.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the creature that has straddled me and fucked my arms up.
Does that have a somatic component?
Does it? Let's find out. Nope, all vocal.
All vocal. All right, you're good.
Why am I rolling? It's a fucking wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
My bad. Yep.
That is an 8.
Alright, it takes full damage.
Full damage.
Damage.
It takes 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okie doke. Alright. You would not be able to Misty Step, though, if you do Dissonant Whispers.
Yes, you are correct.
So,
Saying it.
there you are.
I'm simply dying. Yeah, that's... I don't have arms to use a dagger for a bonus action.
Yeah,
so...
you...
Can I kick it as a bonus action? Can I just, like, kick it where I think there would be a dick?
Roll me a strength check.
There'd be a dick.
And a perception check.
I have no fucking...
Aren't they all females?
I rolled a 17 for strength.
17 for strength? Okay.
Perception wasn't as great. That was a 9.
A 9, alright. So roll me a d4 for damage.
Playing
That was
hacky
a 1.
stack over here.
A 1, alright. You kick it in the leg and nothing seems to happen. It just looks down at you. Oh, there you are, on the ground, only your legs.
I don't mind being a bottom, but not for you. Get off!
Alright.
But
She said bot.
Upper deck crew. This guy, seeing that the creature's there and the fog is there, Harry is going to be even more afraid, and he's going to try and run over here, thereby provoking an opportunity attack
Harry, no.
from the creature. It hit, which is...
So, I got a question. Is this something that I wouldn't know about? Who is Pre?
Oh,
That's one of the crewmates.
That's part of the crew.
I gave names to the characters that I
okay.
knew had names.
Oh, right.
He takes 8 points of damage as it slices with its leg as he tries to run away. He is
That'll
hurt.
teach you.
Yeah.
Classic,
Free
classic Ronald over
is
there
going
running away.
to run up and try and hit it with its weapon, which does not hit. The weapon deflects, and it goes for
Frida.
nothing. Elmer needs to make a Constitution saving throw,
Poor kid.
and he fails.
Oh no, Kiki.
And
Oh, no, kid.
his other arm is now Elmer is in the same boat as you. He has 2 legs and no arms that function right now.
I feel that one, bro.
Sendra also failed her Constitution. Elmer's gonna move up and away, even though he's still in the smoke. He's gonna move away next to Sendra.
No.
Sendra fails. All right, and her leg is now numb. So she is going to move up to the best of her ability up to about here. That's all she can do. And she can't really get a good shot off on anything because there's people in the way. So she is going to do... She's going to do Dragon's Breath level 3. Dex save. Succeeds. Takes half damage. As the lightning... You see Sendra lean over the top of the railing and exhale lightning out of her mouth on the creature. Kaldreg and Angel, you guys both catch that.
Oh, how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Stimulate your senses.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I wish I could be an animation that we can see.
Jerry is going to maneuver himself out of the fucking way and get to the lower decks. He is not here for this.
Emery?
Jerry.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's fine. I'll make excuses for him. Emery, not so much.
Emery is trying to get up, but there's people in the way. So
You can't get it up?
Yeah.
with that, the larger creature, seeing what just happened, is going to actually that's gonna make it a disadvantage. Is going to leap away from everyone. Ooh. And slam onto Sendra.
You gotta slam on Sendra.
Yeah. That's enough to knock her out. Alright.
She's getting slammed.
Sendra's unconscious.
Couldn't Emery move?
It's
Couldn't
not.
Emery use reduce and then
It's-
place hand on himself to get himself off the crowd?
Maybe if the
like
DM thought of that,
Syndra's
but the DM
head.
didn't think of that. So,
Oh no.
all right. So Sendra is unconscious over there.
Syndra is the monster. Look, her head lines up perfectly with the monster's head.
All right,
It was her all along.
Renequius, you are up.
Ah. Well, shoot. I guess. Did I hear him whenever the monster earlier? Whenever he was saying, where are they or whatever when they were searching for
Probably
someone or
not.
something.
I actually don't remember saying that either.
Yeah, he said that?
I thought he did because then I was like, he's after Emery.
Oh.
And I feel like I wouldn't have said that if I didn't hear it. I mean, me heard it, but like, we don't know.
Right. I
no.
doubt Renequius would have heard that early into the battle,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I'm not sure when it was said, actually. Editing Alley will let us know. But I thought maybe I was on the stairs when he said that. But then again, it's so loud.
yeah.
And,
So you're up.
Okay. Europe, that's a
Asia.
continent. Alright, then let me see how far. If I'm moving, is this how I use the measurement?
You
or
will
would I
have to basically
use it,
go
like,
between
going up?
them. Yeah, you'll have to go up there,
then-
and then you won't be able to get in melee with them because you also have to get around Inyala and Kruka, and that's gonna slow you down by about 5 or 10 feet.
Okay, then.
If you get up there, you will be able to see them.
So if I could somewhat take cover and kind of hide. Okay, so then I might move.
You can hide where you're currently
Oh,
at. Roll a stealth check if you want.
Oh, well, I can't attack him from here. So
I mean, you
kinda
can
wanna
peek
use-
out from where you're at. Basically, like when you go up the stairs, you're kind of out of frame from both of them right now. So if you wanna hide now, roll your stealth check and then see if it works.
Well, I want to use Alina as a meat shield, so I'm thinking I'm gonna move up behind her.
You and your meat shield.
Jesus. All right. Roll me a dexterity check. That's 40 feet away. Unless you're gonna dash, you won't be able to make it up there.
Oh shoot! How much is my third?
You got 30 feet of movement, but you're also trying to get past Inyala and Kruka.
All right. I want to dash so that I can use my second ability to throw.
You can
attack.
bonus action dash if you still want to get your attack in. You just won't be able to use your bonus action offhand.
Yeah, that's really handy though, because I usually miss my first one. So I'm just gonna go in next to Alina
Okay.
or whatever, and next round she'll be the meat shield. And then you said dexterity, so that
Make a
I can
dexterity
get-
check, see if you can get around those two.
You're looking for me. Dexterity is a good.
Respect my dexterity.
My dexterity. They're out of order. Where am I? Oh wait, no, dexterity is one of the big ones. Okay, so then that's gonna be a 17 check.
17. All right, you can get past them and make it up there. Enough movement.
And Dora. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my psychic daggers at the one by Angel
Okay.
that's on top of her. Ah!
Roll an attack.
You're straddling me.
I know, I'm trying to get her off of you. So the first one is going to be a 15, which doesn't hit, right?
That does not hit. No.
Okay. Oh, that one's a nat one. Alright, so nothing happened. Yay!
You see another bird.
No! There's gonna be dead birds littered throughout on the ship. And Yellow's gonna see it and have it be a crime. It's gonna be a massacre. Okay, then I'm done.
That's your turn. Alrighty. Gavrick,
Yeah.
you are up.
How close? Because you said this big guy's pretty tall, right?
You can see him right now. He's on the edge. He's 35 feet away from you.
Yeah. No, I can see him, but I'm saying like he's a big boy. He's tall.
His head is
How
above that
tall
cloud
is he?
right now. He's like 14,
Okay.
15 feet tall, roughly.
How close would I have to get to him to where I could actually use Dragon's Breath, but push it up so that way it doesn't hit anyone or catch anything else
You
on
would have
fire?
to basically run up the stairs and get onto the deck that he is on right now.
Oh,
Which you can do. You have enough movement.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll
Alright.
I'll kind of push my breath up so the 15-foot cloud isn't everyone.
Yeah,
and then after that, I'm gonna firebolt him.
I put you where you're basically at the top of the staircase, straddling the edge of that cloud, and he's about 15 feet away from you.
perfect. Appreciate it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath. So he needs to make a Dexterity saving throw if I remember correctly, and then afterwards I will hit him with Firebolt.
He fails.
I do not know what the damages are.
Firebolt?
I think Firebolt's 2d10.
2d10. Okay. Who wants to roll that?
If I'm. Yep.
Vignora, would you like to roll for him?
Sure. Hold on. I did a 9 and a 7.
So 16 points. All right.
16 points.
Okay.
And then what is the Dragon's Breath?
Dragon's Breath
Yeah, if you could look that up for
is
me, I'd appreciate it.
3d6. And it failed its
3d6.
it
Great.
failed its dex save, so Allie 3d6.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, did I beat his AC?
It failed the dex save.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean your roll for the That's right. Allie, roll me an attack real quick. Roll me a d20.
Actually, I can do it.
D20?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, never mind.
What did
You
I get?
missed. How much was the
You
fire?
should have let me roll. I rolled a 19, you doofus.
How much was the fire from the
sorry.
damage? Again?
It's
that
3d6?
was-
No. The previous damage that you just did earlier. The 2d10.
That was it. No, what was that? Something. Well,
The
wait,
fire-
that's a 9 plus 6. So that's 14. Fuck. Yeah, I am left.
I'm gonna add 14 hit points to it because I don't remember. But now do the Dragon's Breath damage, 3d6.
I rolled a 6, a 4, and a 2.
So 12 points down. Alright. Basically mitigated that. Alright. Okay. Firebolt misses, Dragon's Breath doesn't. And that will
Damn right it doesn't.
end your turn. Kruka, you are up.
I am going to use that's the wrong character sheet. As a bonus action right off the get. I'm gonna use Boots of the Winding Path, which lets him do a little short range teleport.
Okay.
There. That was his bonus action. I would like to then. So this is like my first time like using cantrips because I've never had cantrips before. Do they count as like an attack?
So certain cantrips like Firebolt, it's a spell attack, which uses your spell attack modifier.
Okay. For example, Shocking Grasp.
Yes, that is melee.
Actually, well, I'm not gonna do that anyway because if we're role playing here, his arm, his
fucked
metal
up.
arm, is the one that does Shocking Grasp, and it's fucking mangled.
Yeah.
So I think he's pretty much limited to just his pistol and his offhand. Okay.
Probably.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There.
Okay.
But then, yeah, with that, I'm just gonna do 2 shots with the smaller one with his.
2 shots to the
offhand.
smaller one. Alright.
Yeah. Which was. God damn, I click on the wrong character sheet every damn time. 10 and an 8. He's missing every time.
Okay.
Do either of those hit?
Those don't hit, no.
Okay.
They
the
go
birds
wide.
are all fucking dead.
There's a bunch of dead birds just falling from the sky
There's
right
just
now.
dead birds everywhere.
Every
not a
shot
good-
that
he's
has
not a
missed
good
anything
shot.
in here has hit a bird somewhere out there.
He's not a good shot with his left hand.
Yeah, the sharks in the water are very happy though.
He put all of his chips into that right hand. That metal arm.
But Kaldreg, that's you. You're up now.
Kaldreg. What's the dealio? Oh, Angel's looking pretty rough down there. I think lay on hands is better though.
They're both actions. Lay on hands, you can control how much you want to do though.
Yeah, so I have 30 points of lay on hands. So hold on. Let's see. Let's do the math here.
She's down 25.
She's down 25. I'll give her 25 then.
Alright, Angel, you are up to full health.
I am nearly out of
Oh,
life.
shucks. Holy fuck.
Does Kaldreg say anything
Wait.
as he touches her and says,
Who's down 25?
You're back
You're
to
up.
full health. As you
I had
limp
18.
there on. Yeah. He gave you 25 hit points.
Oh.
So Calder's gonna touch you, do lay on hands or whatever, and be like, "Nah, this don't mean anything. Just don't fall in love with me after this, okay?"
Wow. Wow.
This is
I'll think of a
strictly
rebuttal later.
professional.
I'm only saving your life.
Roll me another Constitution saving throw as you go to lay on hands for her, Kaldreg, because you're leaning into the fog at this point.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You fail and fall in love with me.
Oh no.
He falls and kisses you.
Enemies to lovers. So 7 plus 5.
The
plus
rubbers.
another shift.
So,
Rubbers.
and then it's the rubbers.
Oh, rubbers.
Roll-
14.
14. Roll me a
Still
d6.
accurate.
5.
5. Alright, hold on.
Oh my god.
No, is that a penis?
What did you
Is
do?
your penis numb?
As you go to lay on hands on her, your entire body goes completely numb and you fall on top of her.
Oh no.
Roll me a d4.
Jesus.
Becca's ship is setting sail over here. She's been she's been pining for it.
I think it's crazy how the dice are listening to me and they're just like, yes, have him fall.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. For the next 4 rounds, you are
Oh my god.
a stump on top of her.
And this is not.
That's the worst
not
possible thing you
poison?
could have rolled. No, it is not poison. It is a numbing effect. Your body just goes numb.
Wow.
Hey, you're full health though, baby, and you got a meat shield now.
So I'm on top. Okay, keep in mind, by the way, Kaldreg's like.
Yeah, Kaldreg is like, you're like you definitely cannot move now, Angel.
I'm like, oh!
And heavier man on top of her, probably.
Kaldreg, you're fully aware of like, yeah.
I'm like this. I'm on this like on top about. Oh, this is not how I saw my day going.
Are you face first in her tits right now?
It is now. Now that you
Yeah,
said that.
yeah.
Oh, this. Whoa. Listen, I don't really know how we got here. Listen, I reached for my money, but I can't move right now, so this is kind of just where it's gonna be. How are you doing?
He gets suddenly. This is strictly professional. Don't get cocky. Like, don't fall in love with me. Face first into my tits, and now he's like, "How are you doing?" Like,
roll me a charisma check, Kaldreg.
There we go. Oh no, that is 17 then.
17. All right. Yeah. You're not really all that embarrassed. You're just there for the ride, and I guess you can enjoy this moment while you can.
enjoy what last, fucker?
I've been in worse situations.
Oh my god. And Yala, you are up. Roll me a perception check, Yala.
Well, that cuts my plans. Use a perception.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay. All right. What are you gonna do?
Well, him being numbed kind of fucked my whole shenanigan up.
Yes, use enlarge on him.
That's what I was gonna do. Oh!
You can still do it. It's just gonna happen.
You know what? You know what? I wanna. I
I'm
moved
kidding, I'm kidding, don't do that, I'm kidding.
You're right.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
And y'all are yes.
No.
And survives an encounter with the monstrosity just to die from.
To be fair, Kaldreg's not too big, so enlarging him will just make him slightly larger than a regular human, but he will be heavy.
Just like a. He will be heavy.
Yeah.
How many feet away is that big bag? That
big one?
Actually, that's good. You hear the buzzing in my head as the bees fly out.
The bees.
And the bees fly out. I use infestation on the one near Kaldreg and Angel.
Okay. Is that a save on her end?
The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw,
Right.
or it takes 1d6 poison damage.
It rolled an 18 plus whatever its Constitution modifier is.
Well, he is
20.
okay.
It got a 20.
Well, he's okay.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
The bees are attacking it, but it's not having any sort of effect on it.
God damn it, bees.
Oh damn,
God damn
baby.
it. God damn it. You've really fudged what I wanted there. You
Sorry.
jerk. I ended my turn.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't have anything else
Alright.
to use. My whole
Vindora.
plan was wrecked.
Well, you are up.
What?
You see Kaldreg smothering Angel's titties.
Dear Lord. Can I go, like, get him off of her real fast? Like, can I walk over there and just pick him up?
You want to walk in the
Oh,
fog and pick him
heavy.
up?
Just,
Oh, no.
Just, like, can
You
I
want to
just-
walk into range of the goddamn monsters?
Yeah, we're about to get.
Make,
we're about to
to
have,
stop this
there's
man
about to
from
be
having
3
the
of us.
most action of his life.
It's gonna be a dog pile. First
Yeah, I was
of
gonna
all,
say-
you don't know.
I just want to get him off of her. I'm not
You-
hopping
you
on
might
top.
be
I have a
joking.
workaround.
If
What do you-
roll bad, you might be joining us.
That's
might.
fair.
And then I will have death by snooze.
I don't
Yeah.
want that kind of a threesome. I'm sorry.
Or
You're a married woman.
Look, man.
For now.
Hold on.
Gavrick's like, what's that?
Sat
dude?"
here this entire time trying to think about this shit. If I move the spiritual weapon, can it still attack
Yeah. Yeah.
as one turn?
You can
or...
move it 20 feet and attack with it as your
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. Can I use Toll the Dead again and then do that? Cool. Let's do that.
So Toll the Dead is a wisdom save on its part, right?
Yeah.
That is a 2. Go ahead and roll damage.
Dumbass. Okay. 7 and 7. 14.
All right. It's looking hurt.
Cool. I'm gonna send that spiritual weapon over there.
All
Can
right.
I change it as well since it's already spikes? Can I just make it a wall of spikes like Groot? Like a Groot wall?
Sure. It's a
Right
weapon-sized
between-
Groot wall. It's not incredibly
Can I-
large,
can-
but it's there.
Can I put it between the monster and the pile?
No. Well, roll me.
Isn't he on the pile?
It's like he's standing above them, or she's standing
Can it
above
just
them.
like appear and then like separate them?
Roll me a religion check.
Oh, religion.
Yeah, cleric.
Hold on. I
Cleric
just found
of
a
the-
new deity, okay?
Uh huh.
Come on, Claire,
I'm
do
not
your
smart.
job.
Yeah. Why don't you make
Look,
your deity's weapon?
18.
18.
Yeah.
You can kind of position it sort of between them, but it's not gonna like block an attack if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to get the spikes to angle towards the fucking thing, so if it does come at it, it'll get
I
fucked
mean,
up.
you can hit it without hitting them. That's not hard.
Oh, then just do raining spikes. Fuck that guy.
Okay, so you're just gonna roll me an attack with your
Spike the
spiritual
bitch.
weapon. D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Okay. Spell attack bonus, it's 6, so that would be a 19.
19, that hits. Roll damage with your spiritual weapon.
Oh, I don't know what the damage is. Hold on, I gotta... Hold, please!
So I think it's 1d8 plus 3.
6.
6
Yeah, plus 3?
plus 3 is 9. All right.
Yeah. That seems to be my magic number is 9. Every time a creature has like 9 points of damage, I end up killing it.
It's looking more and more hurt. So, will that end your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the smaller creature. It is going to look around and look at the weapon next to it. We are done here. And it is going to jump up onto the deck, away from the two of you that are on top of each other. Let us go. And the large monster whose turn is next is going to look at it. Fine. It is going to pick up Sendra, and you watch as a large black portal opens up.
Counterspell!
Roll. No, you have no arms.
Fuck! Wait!
No,
Gavrick, do you have any third level spells left?
I do, I have one
I'm out of
spell
third
slot. I'm
level.
looking. Oh, fuck.
I don't believe you have your arms to do it, Angel.
Wait, shouldn't she have one of her arms?
No,
it's
I
not her
lost
turn
one.
yet. Yeah,
Wait,
even with one of her arms,
would it
still,
would it be till my turn that both of them come back?
it'd be till your turn till one of them comes back, basically.
Well, the first one was down 2 rounds, the left one was down 1 round. Or sorry, the right one was down 2 rounds, which was 2 rounds ago. The left one was down 1 round.
Right. I don't believe it has come back since it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let me just...
Mhm.
I gotta do something. I just healed her. She used up my spell slots.
that whore. She just takes them
And she's hot. Fuck, I can't believe I can't count.
guessing-
What a perfect
Hold person.
coincidence. No, I don't
That's
think
not a
hold
reaction.
person.
Yeah, counterspell's reaction, nothing else is, I believe.
Can I cast shield and put it right in front of the portals? They can't go anywhere.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I had to ask.
Okay.
Well, I tried holding person before and it didn't work on these
I'm
fuckers,
sorry.
so-
I'm literally trying to think of rack my brain if there's anything I can do to intervene. I really want to intervene. Can I
No, that's
sleep
not
on
a
them?
reaction.
It's not a reaction, unfortunately.
You're correct. You are correct. Fuck.
They're
Yeah, I'm
away.
fucked.
Yeah.
That's it, gang.
You guys.
I don't know my
Center's cut.
spells well enough.
Gavrik, roll me a perception check.
All right, I'll roll a perception check. I got a 16 plus 2.
Plus
So
2.
18.
You are able to make out
Can I ask
beyond.
what spell they're using? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
You were able to make out beyond the portal the faint outline of some sort of swamp trees and such. Angel, roll me an Arcana check.
This is a 12.
12?
Yeah.
It is some sort of teleportation spell, but you're not familiar with it.
It's nothing. I mean, I will expend it just to see. It's nothing that cutting words would be able to
Unfortunately, no.
hinder, would it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna burn it and try it anyway,
What do you say?
just in character.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just, look, there's someone's face in my titties, and then I watch Sendra, who I just tried to heal, and she's hot, and Tor would be sad, and I do care about Tor's feelings for some reason. I'm just gonna be like, no, stop, don't! That's
Alright.
it. That's all I
And
got.
you say those words.
Kaldreg's gonna be like, "What's happening? I can't see."
Hey, wait.
and
Can
yes,
I throw something into the portal with them?
it would take your action to do so.
Not as a reaction, that sucks.
No, reactions are only like attack of opportunity or counter spells or things like that. So
Can I
Alright.
yell at them to come fight me, coward?
you say the words, and they look at you, and they look towards the portal, and they grab Sendra's limp body, and the large one walks through the portal. The small one follows it, and you see they're gone.
Not another one!
Not again! The survivor's guilt Tor's gonna have is insane. I will be there for him throughout.
We are him.
What happened?
Hold on, wait.
He'll need you in these trying times.
Yes, Gavrik.
Kaldrig's in the boobs, like, where did we win?
No.
Is everything okay?
As they leave,
Gavrik.
the cloud dissipates.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I know where
Fuckers.
Tor is, don't I? I get the feeling Tor, no shit, he's not letting on.
Well, combat has ended, and as people have cleared out of the deck, Tor moves up, and what just happened? Was there a fight?
No shit, there was a fight.
Yes.
Can I go get him off of her?
Yeah.
Pushing Kaldreg off of me with my feeble
You're
I'm gonna
eventually,
pick him up and sit him
after
up.
a moment, the numbness fades away for both of you as well. Also, some of the crewmates.
That droll was there before I got here.
Daetrus, Renequius, and Angel all roll me a d20.
Oh no. Fucking A.
Oh shit,
9
yeah, this had a
9.
spell on him.
That was a 3.
3,
and 8.
8. For a brief moment, all three of you guys, and you three are all set onto the ethereal plane, and you can see each other, and you can see everything around you. To everybody else, you guys don't know where they went, and then they reappear after a moment.
Oh.
As do a lot of the crewmates. It seems like everybody was blinking in and out of existence.
What the hell?
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
I'll try that again.
What the
But
fuck was that?
Of course you would say that.
like,
is everybody? Jesus Christ, they're dead people. You guys look. There are more than half the crew on the ship is dead,
Including the captain.
including the
He's
captain.
fucking
You guys see scattered feathers across the top of the deck. You guys see
What's happened here?
not from the birds, but from the Aarakocra first mate who got blasted by a cannon. The ship is battered.
He's also a bird.
He is a bird. The ship is
He's
battered
still a
with
bird.
cannon shots.
I'm sorry, there's just like dead bodies and it's a really sad scene because Sandra got taken and there's just like a pile of chicken feathers like in the corner.
Like we were having a pillow fight. Anybody want KFC?
Yo!
It's finger licking good.
Yeah, wait, is there how much?
As we're
left
covered,
to
actively
take down the
covered in
cook?
entrails.
There's a blend of 7 herbs and spices.
What was that, Gavrik?
I was like, hey, if there's is there a body left? Like, could we take it down to the cook?
You are in the blast zone. You see there are feathers scattered about. You roll me a perception check.
Let's go.
Giant chicken leg.
Go great.
That is
gravy.
a 17.
You see a wing.
It is it identifiable as Ericock?
Yeah, you know whose wing this was.
You fucking monster.
I'm just gonna like kind of go, and I'm just gonna kind of like examine it, but I'm not gonna do anything with it yet.
Yeah, it belonged to the Aarakocra. It does not look like they did the damage. It looks like something else. The body parts, there's blood blasted all across. There's blood across all of the deck. You see the survivors, they're just kind of standing there in shock. Jerry comes back up. Is it over?
It's over.
Did I shove
It'll be
Kaldreg
back.
off of me?
Kaldreg is no longer on you. You guys have, the numbness has faded. Vignora, what did you say?
I was telling the guy, like, they'll be back.
They will? Look at this!
They always seem to come back, I don't know. And I turn towards Angel and I'm like, don't do that again, you scared me.
I'm gonna go over to Tor.
Me, right now, they took Sendra. Is no one concerned?
Wait, they took
that's
Indra?
At that, Tor turns around. Sandra? Where is she?
They took her. They went to a portal.
What do you mean?
I mean, they went to a portal to a swamp area. They summoned the giant fucking portal. They walked through it. It went away. On the other
You-
side,
See as he falls down to his knees and then screams out incredibly loud, and he has these bangles on his wrists. He rips them off, and as he does, large red wings rip out from his back. God damn it! And he jumps up and starts flying towards the shoreline.
can I go get to my carpet and try to follow him?
You can try and follow him.
All right, I'm gonna go get on my carpet.
this
for him.
whole time?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
Actually, no. Emery's over
It's
at
like
Tor
when
still, right?
Raphael.
Emery is standing there in shock.
Oh, okay, so he's also in shock by Tor's tearing off the ship.
Emery's
Or is he just
not in
shocked?
shock by that. Emery's in shock by the destruction on the deck and the knowledge that
Gotcha.
Sender was taken.
Okay, I'm going over to Emery. Emery, I think
What?
y'all are y'all holding out on information?
No, what do you mean? What's going on?
The creatures, remember the black ones from the forest, the one that killed you? Yeah. Those,
How would I know about that?
Oh, well, that's.
How would I know?
Either way,
I was
the
dead.
creature. Fair enough. Either way, they were here, and they said find them. Now, then,
I don't
Sendra's here,
know.
and They take Sendra. I'm making sure y'all aren't holding out. Y'all are
Of
the
course
one that
not.
wants-
Why the fuck would we want them to take Sendra?
I'm not saying you wanted them to take Sendra. I'm just making sure there's not more to this you're not telling us.
No! We knew as much as you knew, and whatever that was is back. I don't even know.
It's not one, it's two. I think there's multiple. I
Wonderful.
don't even know if it's only three. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up and put a hand on Gavrik's shoulder and just be like, Gavrik, maybe later.
Can we go after Tor, please?
Yeah, fine. And I'll get on my carpet and I'll go after
Yeah,
Tor.
yeah.
He's gonna join you on the carpet. The rest of you, what are you guys
I'm
doing?
going to start prepping the bodies.
Mhm.
Because I figure they're gonna want like some type of ocean funeral, so I'm gonna start prepping the bodies. And can I like sneak a little bit of sleight of hand and see if they have anything on them?
Oh my god.
God damn!
Roll me a
a
sleight of hand check as the other crewmates who see you trying to help with the bodies are now going to they don't know what to do, but they're gonna try that.
You have to get everything out of their pockets and put it in the pile.
Natural 20.
No!
Alright. Roll me 2 d20s.
2 d20s.
Yeah.
Okay. 10. Another 10.
Alright, you find 20 pieces of gold and a very nice looking pocket watch on Captain Andrus.
I'll leave the pocket watch. More than likely, that's gonna have some, sentimental things, and somebody's gonna recognize it.
So, do you guys see Vignora? She's like bringing the bodies and kind of laying them down in a row on the deck. The cook comes out. Food's ready. Oh.
Go for fuck's sake.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna go back inside. And he turns around and kind of goes back inside.
Oh shit!
No, we need your chimichanga stand. What are you doing?
We need your chimichanga stand.
One of
Maverick can eat his food.
Alright. So
What is Alina doing?
So Elena is standing there also in shock. She goes to start helping corral the bodies into a line.
So this is kind of like rewinding a little bit.
Yes.
But whenever Kaldreg was like getting up and still like getting over the numbness, so he's like stumbling around over the deck, he's calling out to Inyala, where are you?
I'm over here. I saw you fall down.
Yes, and then he like falls a few more times on the way over to Inyala because he's still numb. He's like, yes, I've been doing that a lot lately. Are you okay?
I am fine. I was watching fish under the ship.
You were watching fish.
We
I
played.
shouldn't be surprised.
You played tic-tac-toe.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Kaldreg's like he like grabs her hands and so he's like, are you okay? Really?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I think so. Yes.
Can I lift him up?
Roll me a strength check.
Damn, I was gonna throw something in the portal and use locate object later if it went well with them.
I mean, they have Sendra.
I don't know what shit she's got on her.
She's
What
not
am
an
I gonna do?
object. She's a woman.
Angel knows what she's
Locate
got
the
on
ginger.
Yeah, I do.
I got a
Angel knows what she's got off her too.
Red hair.
I know what she's got in her.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Angel's like, and it's me.
What the AIDS?
What was your strength check?
Yeah.
Chlamydia.
4?
Oh, so no.
Yeah, you try and lift him
My
and
hands are just sweaty from his armpits now.
roll real quick. As you do it, roll me a Constitution saving throw, Nyala.
I hope it's not sweaty.
+2.
Natural
Plus
1?
two.
4.
It's a 4. You go and lift him, and you're struggling, and then all of a sudden, as your wrists break off and your hands are still on him.
You broke my hands, Kaldreg.
No, and he's like taking him and trying to like put him back on.
You
I'm just holding my nubs up to him. No.
you try and connect the hands to the nubs, and some vines like stretch out and sort of start to bring it back together.
I can't.
Daetrys, what are you doing?
Daetrys is her bow's over her shoulder at this point. She's literally just kind of holding herself right now. She's never seen combat like that before, and I'm gonna point this out again. She's literally covered in entrails from a person getting exploded by a cannon right in front of her, and has been this whole time. And she's hearing these conversations that are being yelled at back and forth. So very clearly, they know this monster, or at least have seen one of these things before, and low-key kind of expected them. So she's like shaking like a leaf. Who's closest to her?
Based on where you guys were standing pre the Tabaxi and Yala, Kruka's next to you and Vignora. They're kind of lining up body. You are standing kind of in the middle of the ship right now. There's a couple of crewmates around you. I suppose the Tabaxi crewmate is nearest to you. Kruka's probably gone up to you at this point. You see his arm is fucked up.
Yeah, Kruka, so he's basically like gone like this, and he's taken off his arm and stuff, so he's just holding his arm now with his other hand. And he is absolutely completely covered in blood and guts as well.
Both of you, yeah.
So he's just gonna kind of come up to Daetrys and just be like, just like, they just kind of look at each other, like, because they're both covered in blood and guts. Be like, oh yeah, you too? Okay.
Yeah, first time.
Actually, no, I wish I could say it was my first time, but no.
Daetrys will look over at Inyala. She'll be like, "Did you know this would happen?"
My hand? Taken by my friend? No.
Not your fucking hands. The fucking monsters that attacked us.
Oh, you did seem to know those things.
I met them in the forest.
And they followed you here. Did you know that was gonna happen?
Oh, this is your fault.
It's not my fault.
Sounds like it to me.
Is this Kaldreg? Is this another one of those elf tricks that you told me about?
Look, back off, you stinky bird and you stinky knife ear. Now's not the time for your bullshit.
Now's not the time. Did you fucking know that you had monsters chasing you? There are innocent people dead on this boat.
Obviously, we didn't know, knife ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I listening to this?
Yeah, you hear all of this as you're stacking bodies.
I'm just gonna walk up to her and put my hand on her shoulder and be like, we didn't know they would follow.
She'll brush off her hand and just kind of hold herself because she's just not in the mood to be consoled. She's pissed and scared and all this shit. Is this what it's like for you guys? You guys just dead people around you wherever you go?
Everybody dies.
And y'all are not.
Yella, no,
That's the best
no,
part.
that's not how it goes. Usually we kind of hang out and drink a little bit, and Angel usually drinks something crazy that makes her a little too horny, but it's just every other time we're fine.
We're staggered bodies.
Twice.
We're talking about the tiefling being in heat.
We don't always.
Which can I do a
like
thing?
this.
Yes, Angel. What are you gonna do?
Okay, when I watched Gavrik take off and Emery on the magic carpet ride after Tor, I'm gonna look to my broom, look back at them, but then look over to Renek, almost like in permission to chase after them.
I'm gonna do a psychic link just because you're so far away and I haven't had time to walk over with all the shenanigans. But I'll say, be careful, sister. You can go.
I'll bring them back. I'll try. I'll take off, grab the broom, jump on it, and I'll chase after Gavrik and Emery.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do.
Kruka's gonna be like, yes, this has been all very exciting, but he's gonna like show everyone like his arm or whatever, be like, but I need to see if I can fix this. And I don't think anybody's steering the ship, by the way.
You guys roll me a perception check.
I can't drive
I'm not
a
on the
boat.
ship.
What?
Yeah, those of you on the ship. What was that? 20?
12.
12?
Perception, you say?
13.
13.
14.
14.
Well, actually 26.
Jesus Christ.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. Renequius, Datris, and Vignora, you guys all do see Elmer he is shaking, but he's holding the wheel right now, trying to keep calm.
And move on.
Renequius, is there anything else that you wanted to do during this time?
Well, I don't know. I guess so. But I think she's just gonna stand there and watch them fly away.
Yeah. Vignora, roll me a perception check.
The hell was that?
That was her stretching.
15.
Perceiving.
15.
Oh, he sounds like she was perceiving.
You see the two wrist bangles that Tor had ripped off and thrown on the ground.
I'm gonna definitely pick those up and stick them in my bag.
Okay.
Because for all I know, he's got some weird contract with some demons or some shit, and that's why he was containing it.
Those are his genie bangles. The genie is free.
He's a genie?
He's a genie.
All right.
It's no longer in his
We're
bottle.
going to switch to
I'm
Gavrik.
a genie in a bottle.
Are you there,
Gotta
Gavrik?
rub me the right way.
Okay. You get up on the carpet, and Emery is there with you. As you guys are flying past Tor, you still have a line of sight on him. You can see him as he's going inland. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow him as fast as I can.
The carpet's speed
60 feet.
60 feet. All right.
I don't know how fast your boy Tor is, but
Yeah.
Falling on the wings of an angel.
Okay. He's not as fast as you. And so you are catching up to him over time. Angel, you're not as fast as the carpet, but you're faster than Tor as well. So after a certain amount of time, both of you guys catch up near Tor, but he's looking straight ahead and just going as fast as he can.
I imagine I'd arrive first. Where are you headed?
I don't know. You said trees. I need to find
Zombie
her.
trees. Meaning it'd be in Merkvale.
Near
You'd have to head back if you wanted to go there.
I don't want to lose her.
I can understand that. But I don't think you can take on those two creatures alone.
Emery is going to... He's going to look at Tor. Tor! She's gone! Maybe we can find her later, but... We need you back at the boat. Please. And you rolled a natural 20 on persuasion.
Birds.
Yeah, where are the birds?
Oh, sorry.
Those are Maverick's birds.
Yeah, they're my birds.
You see a flock of
For
birds
emphasis.
that have kind of followed behind you. Gaverick, some seagulls.
Kruka cocked his pistol.
I'm gonna say Gaverick ready to firebolt.
With Emery speaking up and rolling the natural 20 persuasion, Tor pauses and hovers for a moment, and like you guys are about a couple miles from land. You can still see the boat off in the distance. We'll find her, right? Angel, you've
we'll
caught up
find
at this
her.
point.
We'll find her.
her. Shit, Senora Lindley has a spell for that.
Let's go back.
But we need to know what we're dealing with
Right.
and what they want with her.
I don't know. That is beyond me.
And why the fuck do you have wings?
I'll tell you about it later.
That's for me. I'll turn my carpet around, start heading back.
Alright. Angel?
I just chalk it up to a tiefling thing, so I just
Roll me
Let's give
a
a
history
knowing-
check.
I was gonna say, I don't think tieflings have ever had wings.
they can
I was
have
gonna say,
wings.
yeah, some can, right?
Learn your lore.
They can even have
I ain't gotta know
Goku
shit.
or something, right?
History, it's a 19.
You know there are variants of tieflings that do have wings. They are they're even less accepted among society than regular tieflings, as they seem very demonic, and you probably figure that that's why he wears those bangles on his arms.
Okay, that tracks with what I was assuming, so excellent.
So you guys head back towards the ship. It takes you a few minutes. During this time, the rest of you have finished stacking the bodies. Elmer, at this point, is going to hand off the steering wheel to Jerry. Hold on to this, please. He's going to walk down and to the assembled crew. I don't know how to captain a ship. I will do my best, but for all of our sakes, we need to get to Calico Bay as quickly as possible and find out what to do from there. Can I request assistance? I know it's not what you guys signed up for when you got on this journey, but we need all the help we can get with manning this ship. Can I have your help?
The day we've had, I don't think we're gonna just cut it there, right? Obviously, we'll help you, laddie.
Do any of you know how to man a ship?
I do.
A bit.
Loki.
A bit.
You see Daedrus and Kaldreg hold
Look
up
at
their
Thor.
hands. You guys,
Brett's so
Elmer starts giving very like somber directions and commands on how to patch the ship up. The first act that you guys start off with doing is repairing the holes caused by the cannons to prevent any water from coming in. Eventually, Angel, you get back with Emery, Tor, and Gaverick. I don't know why I forgot his name.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wow, okay, we're just leaving.
I'm right here, man.
When
Yeah, that
Tor
guy.
gets back, he's going to land, see that the bangles are gone. Did somebody happen to grab the bangles on the ground?
I grab them for you, Red Man, and I pull them out of my satchel and I give it to him. I'm like, please don't do that again. It was weird.
It is...
He has a name, Venora.
Shit. I'm getting used to calling you Angel and Kaldreg and then Yala.
Listen,
I'm building slowly. Give me a minute.
She is not the smartest.
I am not very proud of my wings, and people do not like it, so I hide them. I am sorry for deceiving you, but...
It's not deceptive. You're protecting yourself. It's fine.
Would you like me to cut them off?
Damn!
I appreciate
Renek is gonna walk up to his wings and be like, but they're beautiful! It'll like,
Please
wow,
do
she'll
not.
look up close. I don't know if I've ever seen wings
Or it's
before.
not weird. It's fine. Please don't. If you don't want to hide them, don't hide them.
It is
So
easier
who you are, Tor.
It is easier to deal with
Proud of
people when
them.
they are gone. And he puts the bangles back on, and you watch as they
It would be hard to
back
sneak
into
around.
his back.
You wouldn't be a very good rogue.
There are
Vignora's
two
gonna...
rip marks on the back of his jacket now.
Oh
though.
no.
Yes, Vignor?
Vignora's gonna refer to everybody and try to get a pirate or a sailor's funeral going because there's a lot of dead bodies on a ship and that can cause disease. So
Right. You speak with Elmer.
Can somebody help me but say a prayer for these poor souls, and we can push them over the edge and let them go to the gods of the sea.
I don't know gods. That's not my thing. Sorry.
Can I disappear?
Yalla!
Yes, Angel?
Can I just disappear down the stairs in this time?
I
Just
can
quietly
help for the
walk away.
sharks.
Yeah, you, no problem. Nobody seems to bother anybody right now at this point. You go down the stairs. Okay. You pass Renequius on the way, of course, but...
Do I notice that she's...
Yes. Unless you're trying to be stealthy about it, Angel.
I'm trying to be stealthy about it. I don't mind so much if I see Renequius, though.
Okay. Well, yeah. No one else is paying you any mind right now. People are just trying to, like, process what just happened. Renequius, you do see your sister go downstairs.
I will follow her.
Basically, you guys are now continuing your voyage, and we will continue that in the next game. But